Alright, here we are. Took a minute. Sorry, guys. We're good. We're here. Let's go. Who's ready for us to continue building? Goodness gracious, so much to build. Let's hop on over here. Bam. Good. Perfect. Okay. Cycle 1656. It's a good cycle, this cycle. It's a good cycle. It's going to take a quick minute to load. While that's happening, let me get my tea going. Might as well get this up and running now. Oh man, where did we leave off? It was falling apart. Did we remember? We were just expanded, right? So we just got a big new bedroom set up. Oh, that's right, we need to get bathrooms set up next. Oh boy. Well, that's going to be a doozy. Wow, are we still loading? Goodness. Okay, well, come on, game. I believe in you. Game? Okay. Whew. Oh my goodness, I was getting nervous there. For a second there, I thought it was just like, we've played this game so long that it just can't load anymore. Goodness. Let's start off nice and slow here. Oh wow. Well, man, it is still lagging out. Alright, water's an issue. We have both of these online. We have both of these online. Okay. Water seems to be a problem, but well, no, that's not okay. We don't have our emergency water set up. Well, we got our emergency water here, but okay. So water is something we're gonna need to work with. These bedrooms are more or less online. We can pull in an extra 4, I think, right? Because we got 12. 12. Yeah, we can pull in 4 more. For some reason, it says 5. There must be a cot I've missed, right? Everyone's got a comfy bed. What? Wait. Not unassigned, 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 unassigned. That's 4 unassigns. Which is right. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, there's 5. That's what I thought. Okay, we get 5 unassigned, 16. 16 and 12. Where the heck is the other one? How's it going, Sylvax? Have you heard of a game called Stone Shard? You said you're looking for a game to take Long Dark slot. Yeah, I have heard of that, and I looked into it very briefly. Very briefly. Definitely could take a closer look at it, that's for sure. I wonder if there's like a comfy bed somewhere around here that someone's using outside of the... Oh, that's right, we need to get oxygen online. Oof. Yeah, Stone Shard's an interesting one, that's for sure. Again, oh, there's polluted water in here? What? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. It all gets filtered. All incoming water gets filtered, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, yeah, we're just going to drain this salt water. That's right. We're going to finish that off, too. We'll let this stockpile up. But yeah, I think the games that we're going to be doing for Long Dark... Stone Shard is another roguelike. Whoa, that was a big guy. Which means that, you know, it's a continue to run again and again and again kind of game. Which I think the next game we do is going to need to be one that has like an actual ending, because otherwise we're going to keep playing these games forever. And I kind of like, while I do like these games, I do want to get through more of them if we can. Where on earth is this other person sleeping? Beta Male, Stinky, Ari, Awful 2, Lindsay Nails, Bob, Serial Chiller, Abe. These are going to be all the newcomers over here. All the other ones are going to be pre-put down. So let's take a look here. Stinky, Turner, Abe, Lindsay Nails, Max. Where does Max sleep? Max, where are you? Max, I think Max doesn't have a right bed. I think Max is in the wrong place. Unless Suda is, like, in the rocket still and locked in there. Max is sleeping here for some reason. Max, you want to come over here real quick? Sleep, self. So if we assign Max to this bed, which bed just unassigned? Okay, so he must have been assigned somewhere else. That explains that. Alright, Max now has a bed. Okay, there we go. Goodness gracious. Oh, I was like going mad for a minute. I was like, wait, what? Also, Abe, we're gonna put you over here. Let's just have the top floor be empty for the moment. All right, Abe. I know you like your room. You're all by yourself on the top floor. I know you feel. I know you like that, but we're gonna put you down here. Put you down here. Yeah, wake you up in the middle of the night. I know. Oh, your base hurts my eyes. I'm sorry, Dire Funny. Oh my goodness, Dire Funny, dude. Thank you for the sub. I really appreciate that. Welcome back. Subscribed 8 months. Holy smokes, man. 8 months. That's crazy. Crazy. Hey, Slums, how's it going? Is this how ants live? Yeah, I think it is, actually. I feel like this is exactly how ants live. I think you nailed that one right on the head. Let's go ahead and remove these. Right? It's like 2 out. Okay. What? That makes an even cut. Oh, that's because of this? Oh, no, that's because of that there. Okay, yeah. So I guess yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to put a bathroom in here. Okay, so we're going to put a bathroom in here. So we need some more bathrooms. It's getting tight in here. That exact look I have every time he says he'll fix his base. Yeah. I mean, the base is doing better than it has been in the past, but let's be honest, it's not perfect. By no means is this base perfect at this point. I'm actually just jam some storage in here, to be honest. Okay, let's take a look here. If we go to plumbing, and if we just redo this, right? But we instead put in like 2 showers. I don't know. I mean, why not, right? I think the real question is, do we want to put in another filtering system like this? You know, everything should be good by cycle 4000. Oh yeah, no, we'll have it covered. Probably just barely in time for that. Yeah. That feels right. Yeah, that feels right. Oh, let me get this. There we go. Bring it over here. Get it in arm's reach. Holy smokes, I'm putting tea together. Bonk Gaming, welcome everyone. God, you got me with my back turned. Holy smokes, putting some tea together. There we go, nice. Thanks for the raid, welcome everyone. We just started up. I'm just trying to remember what the heck's going on. We're on cycle 1657. We're learning. I mean, I'm just glad that, like, this is the only colony I've ever played. And we've gotten 125.94 hours in it. My goodness, chat, you guys somehow have kept me alive. Amazingly. I've got to say, amazingly. You guys have kept me alive. Through all the weird decisions. Alright, so I think I'm still going to put that in here. I feel like it's a good move. Alright, also, we really need to get this done. What's the problem here? No copper ore. Well, that's not good. Yeah, we have no copper ore. We've got copper, but no copper ore. Copper ore for these as well. See a problem. Okay, so it's because everything's supposed to be copper. Ah, I see. Okay. Okay, so let's do that first. Let us make this out of... Oh, man, we have not much left. How much do we need? Can we do this out of iron? Barely. So that's all of our iron. Hopefully there'll be enough copper for all the devices. Balloons! Oh my goodness, look at the balloons. It's amazing. You have to order your sake from Amazon? You're not happy about this? Wait, what? Amazon sells sake? What? Crazy. The world we live in these days, I swear. Alright, let's ramp up to full crazy gung-ho speed. Put those bad boys in here. Your supermarket doesn't sell sake at all? Rip. You don't have like a specialty liquor store or something in the area that you could go to? That stinks. Weird. Why'd you just drop this wort seed here? Oh, well, everything seems to be burning at full cylinders. No problems here. That's good. Wort seed. Stinky, gonna go put that in there? Perfect. Well done. Amazon sells everything, dude. Literally everything. Even maid services and plumbers? Wait, what? Wait, what? Amazon sells services now? That's insane. I didn't know that was a thing. Jeez, where was I? Goodness. But sake comes later today. Nice. Along with your new pre-owned 16 new books. And your what? And your butcher's twine, which supermarket doesn't sell that either. Wait, what? Does a supermarket not sell butcher's twine? Crazy. Okay. All right, let's see here. So we got a whole bunch of rocks and the like, and our storage is pretty much plumb full, to be honest. Sylvia actually searches Amazon for a waifu pillow for Arnold Schwarzenegger. You'll feel safe in his arms. Amazing. That's good. That's really good. I like that. Alright, gases. We've got a lot of O2 in here. It's kind of good. But they sell that? I wouldn't be surprised. That one I wouldn't be too surprised on. You bought the moon on Amazon, only cost you $9.99 while on sale? Wow, that's actually pretty good. Throw, that's a really good deal. The moon, you know, honestly, its market value keeps going up and down. So I think you got it at a good time. Jeez. Alright, what are we looking at? Oh, look at this polluted nonsense. What is this nonsense? Putting in all this polluted O2s into the base? God, we're gonna need a puffed in here to go clean this out. Can we get someone to go and, like, sweep this nonsense up? Like, urgently sweep this nonsense up? Just jam it in here, please. Oh my, what is all this? What is this? Clean things off the floor. Come on. We're not degenerates. We keep a nice clean base here. Nice and clean. Everyone get on this. It's priority 1. I don't want this done. Oh, actually not these. Don't do that. Don't do these. Don't move the eggs. Let the eggs sit there. That's good. Good. Let's get them on that. Let's run with these, please. Thank you. Meanwhile, while we're on sweeping, let's just do a sweep priority 9 here. They're already on it, which is good. Oh, okay, let's see here. What's the priority level in this? This is all priority 9. Wow, okay. Not anymore, it's not. I'm impatient now. Because we are relying heavily on the diffusers at this level, which is not good, so we need to get this dealt with. You bet they sell that? Yeah, nah, I believe it. Amazon Home Services does home cleaning, handyman, carpet cleaning, treadmill assembly. Wait, that's okay. iPhone repair, deep cleaning, TV mounting, window cleaning, exercise bike assembly, elliptical assembly. I'm feeling a trend here. Wall hanging and moving cleaning. All right, Dire Bunny, honestly, the fact that 3 on there that you listed, that being treadmill, exercise bike, and elliptical assembly, tells me there are a lot of people that are, in quotes, trying to get healthy, but don't want to put in the work to put it together. Seems a little ridiculous to me. Yes, we're gonna get healthy this year, but I can't put in the effort to go and... Oh, that's a really good one. I can't put in the effort to go and build the exercise equipment. What? What do you take me for? Okay, that's kind of funny. You think they can't get to most of that build? Yeah. They need to dig. Okay. I mean, they should be able to get to. I mean, no, they should. Okay, this up here definitely can't get to. This over here is just because they need to get up to it, because they need to build this. Okay, so there we go. All right, so they just need to build this, one of these airflow tiles here, and they can get up above. But yeah, you're right. We needed to dig that. I missed that one. Good call. I missed that one. Let's take that off the to-do list. That's been on there for like how many streams now? I don't know. That's like only a tiny fraction of it. That's just crazy. Even stuff like building an entire green. Wait, what? You can go on Amazon and get an entire greenhouse. Excuse me. That's ridiculous. Maybe we should go and order 3 pounds of sugar-free gummy bears. Oh man, the stories from those. Do they still sell those? Is that still a thing they do? I feel like they probably stopped doing that, right? After just the absolute horror stories from the sweetener that was used in those. It's Rule 34.5. If it exists, Amazon sells it. You know what? I feel like that should be a new rule. Because what is it? Like, Rule 35 is... there's an app for that, right? So, Rule 34.5 should be, if it exists, Amazon sells it. You know what? We should start pushing this one. We should start pushing that internet rule. It feels apt. It feels about right. If you're not, because if you're diabetic, it's okay. If you're not, the sweetener causes you to have massive diarrhea. Yeah, that's those horror stories in there are amazing. I remember reading those years back. Goodness. All right, we're just gonna leave it on yellow alert. We're just gonna, you know what, attack with it. I'm not messing with this. We're just gonna have them do this stuff at some point eventually. It's okay. They'll get her done eventually, right? It'll happen at some point. But the big problem right now is we don't have any like raw metals. We're like plumb out of raw metal. Refined metal we have a decent stockpile of, and by that I mean 11.4 tons, and by raw we mean 7.1 tons. Wow, okay, never mind. We really don't have a stockpile of anything. This is bad. We've got... No, we've got a bunch of iron ore up here. Is this door just on lockdown? Yeah, okay. We're gonna let people out. Let people out here. Let people come out here so they can pick that up. Yeah, there we go. Instantly, boom, there we go. We just got a whole bunch of gold amalgam and copper. Wow, there's a lot of copper up here, really. It's a lot of copper ore. Not just refined iron, but the copper ore too. Huh, alright. There we go. So that'll give us the copper material we need. They can actually build this thing now. Good. Plant that bad boy there. Make it urgent too. So let them finish building this and everything else, because oxygen is slowly becoming a problem. I mean, you can just look right here and see that we're not keeping O2 up at max on these. We're struggling. We're struggling with providing enough O2 to the system. It's becoming an issue. Get a little more organized in here. And O2 is a serious problem down here. We literally can't keep up with these front two, or front three. We just can't keep up. Ugh, not good. Amazon even sells Amazon fresh? So like fresh steak, lobster, king crab legs? Oh, man, that's crazy. I imagine it's a region-specific thing now. Like, only in some places does it do it. Oh, yes. Good job. Starving. Death in a couple of cycles. Do we have any rust? Where is rust in here? Do we have any rust? No, we're out of rust. All right, well, he's gonna starve. Unfortunately, this squeaky puff is dead. It's okay. We'll eat him. Give him a quick massage before he dies. Yeah? Yeah? Yeah. He might be starving, but he's a primped and preened little puffed. That's for sure. Might be starving to death, but he's gonna be a happy boy. We should just go and tap into the chlorine guys that we have up top and just start pushing chlorine in there. Should probably start pulling this back in, to be honest. Yeah, I could probably do that. Is this blocked up? What's going on here? It's completely blocked. Oh my goodness. We're so on top of power right now, we actually have a clog. Uh-oh. That's actually really bad. And good at the same time. Hey, Snowmac, how are you doing today? Welcome back. How's it going, Marcos? How are you doing as well? Oh my goodness. You should buy them for your niece. She doesn't understand the word no. That's a jar of bean... Wait, what? Dazzled belly? Jelly bellies out? Huh? Bean dozzled? I don't even know what that is. You found the waste can full of half-eaten... Oh, Bean Boozled. Okay, yeah. They're the ones that have like the weird wonky flavors. That's funny. That's actually really funny. You found a you found a can of half-eaten beans. That's really funny. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's hysterical. Officer, I warned her not to eat the whole bag. She didn't listen. Yeah, I mean those gummies would definitely teach her a lesson. Oof. Ugh. Ugh. Alright, so I don't think we're going to be able to get the... Yeah, you already died. I was going to try and see if we can get some chlorine in there. But, our piping is absolutely clogged. We're going to have to find some way to fix this. Do we have this stuff going? We have it going. We have it running full time. Oh man, it really has to think when we save now. Think you recall eating those once? Oh my goodness. A brave soul indeed. Okay, so let's do... Alright, nice. We're down to 37 more items left. Good. They'll get there. Let's see. You're allowed to do either or. Put it up to a 9. There's only so many things going in there. And we won't be doing any more when we seal that off. I love them walking around the balloons. It's super cute. Alright, so we are slowly getting things done here. We're down to 29 left. Okay. What was I working on? What was I doing? Alright, we need to fix this clog. This is a problem. We can either add more storage, which I am actually tempted to do. Or we can just burn a whole bunch of this. So we can turn off something else and allow something else to become stored up. So that's getting stored up. Then we'll come down here and we'll turn these bad boys off, to be honest. Let's let these clog up. Nope, not deconstruct. Disable. Disable. Oh, not that. But you're allowed to disinfect. Disable. Come out here and disable these, please. So we'll stop contributing quite as much to the system so that the natural gas ones are going to have to jump in. It's not quite full yet, but I want these guys to be working. I mean, it's crazy to think we actually have we have too much power coming in. Kind of nice, to be honest. Why do I feel like there's water in here? Because there's water in here. Yeah, there's water in here. Great. There's not much we can do about it. It's fine. It'll end up being a problem if it gets in here. We'll just empty it out. No big deal. What are we doing over here? Doing well. It's good. I'm doing pretty good, Snowmech. Life's treating us well. We've got our tea. Oh, we got iron. Nice. We got our tea here. We're trying to get this mess to be a little bit more efficient and work a little bit better. Yeah, we're doing okay. Starving. Someone was just starving. Weird. Okay. Can we... Lindsay, stop starving. No, she's fine. Just gonna get food in a second here. There's all this food right here. Look at all the food on the ground, alright? Unrefrigerated food on the ground. She'll be fine. They'll be fine. This is a puffed egg. What is this puffed egg doing here? Things we brought down here. Are these not classified as to... Oh, we don't have them. Oh. Oh, we already have a puffed egg in here. Squeaky in here. What else do we need? We don't want the larvas. Do we have Drekos? We don't have Drekos yet. So let's do... Yes, let's do glossy Dreco here. Do regular Dreco here. Shovel, egg. What do we... Pips? Don't really need pips. Got the regular hatch, stone hatch, shine, and sun nymphs. Shine, sun. I guess we could do royal. We've had a few pop up before, so we can just do that one too, I guess. There we go. We'll get that one going. Oh, wow, temperature's getting real cold in here. It's 8C. What? Wow. It's getting nice and chilly in here. This is good. Ate 2 full pumpkins, including Ryan. Wait, what? Want to see a video of a guy who ate the full 3-pound bag in one sitting, minus the aftermath? Oh, that's. I mean, granted, it is sugar. It's sugar free, so that, I mean, it's not gonna like kill you, but that's also like, wow, okay. Wow. All right, so we are losing water, right? Let's just double check here. We're around 500. We are losing water, right? No, it looks like we're gaining water, actually. Slowly, granted, but we are. Perfect. So that means all we have to do is we can just add in another one of these. We've got this thing on lockdown. We just readjust this to go out here, and then we tack on another one right here because they take up 1, 2, 3 spots. 4. Well, that's just underneath. 1, 2, 3, and then underneath. Right? Because this will go here, this will go here, this will go... Wait, what? Can I not count? Ah, no, it's not. Nope, we don't quite have enough space. Could we shimmy everything over? Not really. No, not really. We just don't cool stuff fast enough, and you can see it because the water's stopping. Well, it doesn't need to come in at this temperature anymore, does it? Okay, some of this stuff's coming in at 80 something. What is this all about? The water's coming in at 80. 4, 4, 3. Oh, okay. This must be this. We must have left this on and it's coming in at 80, yeah? Yeah, okay. 90 or something. But all that's nice and cold. And it doesn't have to be this cold. And if we up the temperature that we allow it to come in at, we should get more coming in. Yeah, because we're down to like 9C. It doesn't need to be this cold. So for example, if we up this from 16 to, what? 25. I wonder if that's going to change anything. Will we start getting some slightly warmer stuff? Yeah, we're getting stuff in 18 and 17 now. Which means it's one less pass through the system, so it'll be a little bit faster. So the water's going to be a little bit warmer coming in. Actually, at, you know, room temperature, really, 18 degrees C. That's perfectly acceptable to me. Alright, we'll just rock this down to 20 then. We'll do the same here. Rock this down to 20. And we'll let that keep going. And this because it's going to be one less pass through here, we should have just drastically increased the amount of water coming in. So that should fix it. Those temps are getting low locally, 20? Yeah. You see you're going with the cooling loop work? Yeah, it's working pretty good. 18C is room temp. Dear God, you would freeze in the UK? Wait, what? 18C is totally, well, 20C is optimal temperature. Optimal temperature is 20C. Let's be honest. That's the best temp right there. Good old 20C. It's a minimum of 3C today? Oh my word. Dire Bunny, no. No, I can't. Oh my god, that's too cold, man. That's not exactly super cold to us. Oh my goodness. That's frigid over there, man. Oh. Nah, that's a chilly one. I mean, granted though, I do like temperature swings. That's the difference. I do like large temperature swings. So that's the thing. I like it when like the day is going, having it around 20C and slightly windy. I like that. Yeah, exactly 68 degrees Fahrenheit and exactly 20 degrees Celsius crossover. They're equal exact numbers. It's also the other reason why I really like 68 degrees Fahrenheit, is because it is also exactly an even number there. It's minus 5C here, plus giving my internet points. Oh my goodness. I don't know if we. I mean, I guess we can give you your internet points on that one, but that's too cold. That's too cold. You know, that's too chilly. Minus 5. Oh, ooh, burr. That's nice cold. That's nice winter cold. I don't know. See, I mean, yeah. No, I'm not. I will always take cold over warm. I'll always take too cold over too warm. Always. I'd rather it be too cold than too warm. I'd rather it be minus 10 degrees Celsius than be 30 degrees Celsius, right? Like, I will always take that trade. Even though minus 10 Celsius is 30 degrees less than my ideal, while as 30 degrees is 10 degrees more than my ideal, I will always take colder than warmer. Always. But I'd rather somewhere around 20. Little 38 latitude? Yep. Yep, somewhere in like the not, like what I don't even know. My longitude and latitude understanding is not great, I'll be honest. I don't know where they are in the world too well. Like, what is 38 latitude? I don't know where that is. Kansas City? Ooh, okay. The Korea DMZ? Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Beijing. Oh, man, you're giving us a world tour on a straight line. Oh, man, but, like, isn't But like the UK and the like are at okay, so if Kansas City is at like 38, that means like London's at like what? 45 or something like that. And total spitball. Oh my goodness, we're gaining water so fast now. It's considerably warmer water, but I will still take it. Water coming through here is at 23. Water coming through here is at 41. Nice. So these guys are almost online. These guys are almost online. Yeah, we need to get this O2 dealt with first. Oh! Almost done there. Nice. Print. Take the bomb lily. Take that for now. 51.5 north. Wow. That's up there, goodness. Just try to wrap your head around any negative value of K. Of course, as far as, well, yeah, no, yeah, no, like, negative K is, that doesn't exist. And negative K is not possible, but imagine is a thing when considering other cosmological processes. Like, first things first, 0K doesn't exist, right? Like, nothing in the known universe is actually 0K. Remember, the coldest place in the known universe is on Earth. The coldest place in the human known universe is Earth. We have in a lab on Earth. We've managed to pull things down to sub 1 degrees. And yet, wait, is there copper ore here? Is that what I just read? There's copper ore here. Yeah, it's like trapped in here, huh? But yeah, there's a place on the planet of Earth that is, in fact, colder than space, which is on average, to our understanding, about 2 degrees Kelvin. Somewhere's around 2 degrees Kelvin is our understanding. Okay. Let's get all that lined in. Naturally, we're just gonna just throw that all on there. And then we'll turn it off once those things are built. Let's get this online. Okay, could be possibly could be a possible thing before the Big Bang. I guess if maybe, yeah. Maybe on the outer reach of the universe, maybe, yeah. That's a good point. However, the more we learn about the universe, the more we discover things we thought was not possible. It's true. I mean, Stephen Hawking himself said that science will never be able to explain all of the universe and its functions. Like, yeah, makes sense. So are these, like, not running at all? Yeah, these are not running at all, still. Where are we getting all of our power from? What? Right, so this thing is pretty much filled up. So let's go ahead and disable these. We're gonna disable all of our hydrogen generators. All hydrogen generators are on a stop here. All coal generators are on a stop. And let's hardwire in these bad boys. Well, I don't really want to use copper, but I don't think I have anything else. Yeah, not really. Alright, let's wire them bad boys in. Get those guys on. And speed up the incubation process. We can always turn them off if need be, but let's get these guys lined in here. Wow, spelling is apparently hard for you today. Hey, no worries. It doesn't matter. Remember, one of the really cool things about the human mind is apparently we don't actually read words. Oh, what the heck happened here? What the... Anyway, as I was saying, apparently we don't really read words. So long as the first and last letter in a word are correct, like they're the right ones, they're in the right place, you can move all of the other letters within that word in whatever random order you want, and the human brain will still figure it out. So no worries. Easy peasy. The fact science can never explain everything is where the god of the gaps theory comes into place as well. Yeah, I can definitely see that, yeah. While you guys are talking about this, you're gonna get some bourbon? Ooh. Ooh, someone's gonna go nab a little bit of bourbon? Fancy. Let's go grab these. Mop up all these messes, please. Alright, good. We got a whole bunch of puffs in here. That's good. Looks like we need them. Where are we struggling? We're struggling on food. Uh-oh. Food production is not going well because of irrigation. What? Irrigation isn't happening? Irrigation. What? How is what? Oh, that's right. We disconnected it. That's right. I remember now. I'm like, what? What do you mean you're getting no water? This doesn't make any sense. Oh. Oh yeah, that's right. We disconnected. Yeah, I remember this. Let's turn these back on. Boop, 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 boop. What? Boop, boop. There we go. And we'll get these on too. Dun, 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 dun. Easy peasy. Alright, now we should be back on top of food. with these buds coming up soon, we should be okay. Alright, how are we looking over here? Wires are being put in place. Excellent. You're supposed to take out any O2. No, you're taking out hydrogen. You take out hydrogen. Priorities, 5s to all. Go to wiring. Nah, we can't do it like that. Okay, fine. At least we know it's just these that matter now. We don't have to worry about the bottom. These seeds can be put in from underneath, so no worries there. It's okay. Is this guy online yet? Pipe blocked. Okay, so our... Gosh darn it. Alright, our situation here is still bad. We're still not relying on these for power. How are we still not relying on these for power? They still generate plenty of power. Okay, yeah, we are. Okay, good. Alright, we are relying on them for power now. Thank goodness. Between us cooking with them, which is good, and starting to rely on them for power, hopefully we can get there. Apparently we need a bigger storage system than this. This storage system is not good enough. Oh, man. Water? Oh, man, look at this. It's good. The hot water is being filtered out and being dropped in here, by the way. So it's not like... shouldn't be affecting this. This should only get up to like 20 degrees at most. If it gets past 20 degrees for some reason at the inlet point, then we got a problem. Otherwise, we're on top of water. It's a good thing we did that change because our water production wouldn't have been able to keep up with all this extra usage. So now I just want to make sure we're able to keep up with it. We should be able to. We'll see. God of the Gaps is the idea of science can't explain A is greater than B, so God did it. Science eventually explains A is greater than B, and God must have caused A to be greater than C to be greater than B, because there will always be some gap. I mean, I think it just also comes down to the fact that our puny brains can't quite comprehend a lot of stuff. Like, I think it's also just the fact that we just can't figure this nonsense out. You know? You figure out what bourbon tastes like? You can no longer have any alcohol. Not even mouthwash? Oh, man. I mean, let's be honest, though. You're not truly missing much in the long run. There's plenty of great stuff out there that doesn't actually have to have alcohol in it, which is nice. It would taste really sweet to you then? Huh. Makes a lot of sense if you consider everything like evolution. We can't explain that, so God must have created everything. We explain evolution, but can't explain how life originally started. Then God must have did that part instead. Okay, yeah, I get that. I mean, honestly, it's like taking 7 steps back and looking at how there were, you know, different gods for different natural phenomenon until we're like, oh, we can explain that. And it's like, well, okay, then that one's not really relevant anymore. Kind of set up with those true oldies but goodies, right? So I guess it's kind of the same theme. But then again, who knows? Like that in the end, I think our tiny brains just can't figure this nonsense out. So until we can figure this out, whatever. It is what it is. All right, what's stuck here? Brine, which can absolutely be moved, and a phosphorite, I guess. Ah, we'll get a shiny nymph going around. When it makes an egg, we'll put it where it belongs. So we got phosphorite. Oh, the phosphorite up here can't get picked up. Yeah, that makes sense. But the brine down here can't get picked up. All right, it's on a sweep errand right now. Someone's picking it up right now. Oh, there's just a lot of brine. It's top priority, all that then. Oh my word, is this all brine? Wow, it's all brine and saltwater. Well, it's a good thing because now we can actually drop this stuff off. We now have a spot for us to drop all of our brine and saltwater. I don't really know how the brine instantly sinks to the bottom. Okay. Weird how the saltwater is higher than the brine. Interesting. Anyway, we're just gonna be draining this. So we're gonna drain out all the salt water and brine. This thing is now totally clogged and overpressurized, so nothing more coming out of here. Once we finish off this, we're just gonna delete this whole section as well as all this, and it'll be nice building space for us. So it'll be good. Looking forward to it. Also, how are these? Are these online yet? Not quite. Go ahead and we'll just priority 9 all this for the moment now. But we will still priority 5 all of these incubators. Incubators shouldn't be going up crazy. Actually, the doors too. These doors shouldn't be crazy. Everything else, we'll put it at 9. They'll get to it eventually. They're just going to be pulling this stuff in the meantime, so it's fine. Our tiny brains are way too... have way too many cognitive biases. Oh, 100%. Yeah, Thrall, you're absolutely right. Like, I mean, it always comes down to, in the future, we'll figure it out, right? In the future, oh, look at the little stickers in the back. Sticker bomb. In the future, we'll figure it out. Like, in the future, we'll figure out the answer. That's kind of just been how it is. Eventually, everything will be explained. Or not. Right? Like... Eventually, everything will be explained, or explained why it can't be explained. Like, we'll figure it out. We'll get there eventually. All right, awesome. Okay, so we've been using enough of this as our primary power to actually get this thing online and start pulling stuff out and get our filtration system back up and running, which means that now we're able to pull in all of this glorious oxygen that's floating out here. There we go. All this glorious oxygen is just sitting up here that we might as well be using for the base. I mean, why would we not, right? Why would we not be using this oxygen out here? That makes no sense. And hopefully that'll start pulling some of this O2 out. Start bringing it down slowly as it gets sucked up. Looks like it is. Yeah. Yeah, pressure's definitely going down in here. Good, good, good. Yeah, if we can get the pressure to go up, up to the top, get pulled out, this fluid oxygen will be useful for us. Nice. Last time you were drilled on where you were coming from, which was dropping off a girl after seeing a movie at a local Movie tavern, which serves food and alcohol. Okay. We asked if he asked if he had anything to drink. He said no. Then he asked why. Okay. So you looked him straight in the face and said, because I'm driving? That's amazing. Oh my goodness, that's so good. Cop pulls you over after, like, knowing where you came from. He's like, have you had anything to drink? You're like, nope. He's like, why didn't you have anything to drink? Because I'm driving. Oh my goodness, that's amazing. I imagine you got, like, a blank face response from that. That's so good. His partner said, good answer, while trying not to laugh his head off. Oh, man. Oh, that is such a great answer. Oh, that's really good. That's really funny. You've never enjoyed a party drunk or sober? I mean, it also comes down to who you are, right? Like, there are some activities some people like, some activities others like, right? Food shortage, uh-oh. You really think we're going to be out in a couple cycles? That's bad. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and really double down on food production. Let's get our farmers working on overtime here. Let's overdrive this nonsense. We are still dropping in quantity, so let's get the fertilizers online. Let's get that micronutrient fertilizers going. Wow, through the door. Really putting in the effort there, goodness. Oh, man. Alright, let's see here. So everything seems to be running smoothly. This is starting to back up with hydrogen, which is good. These guys are still running. This isn't coming down yet, and this is still quite full. So we're okay there. No worries. If we take a look at the input, yeah, like stuff in here is slowly getting put in, but there's enough coming from here to cover what we're using. So that's good. And is it still enough to cover this? Yeah, well, barely. Actually, barely. Wow. Yeah, eventually we're actually gonna... Ooh, okay. I mean, that storage isn't going right. Yeah, okay, good. We're actually pulling out this. It's getting pulled up here. Blue oxygen's not here yet, but this O2 is slowly getting pulled out, allowing this to slowly creep up. Good, good. Because look, there's just so much oxygen in here. I don't know why we wouldn't use this. There's some hydrogen at the top, too. Oh, that's O2. Crazy. Oh, they've been busy up here, too. Digging stuff out. That's fine. All right, what are we still working on? Brian's still slowly getting moved out. Good, good. Sweep urgently. Why is this brine not being picked up too? Where's all this brine coming from? I think they're picking it up and then dropping it off on their way. But the brine is getting in here. Liquids. Okay, saltwater and brine. No, you can see it's ever so slightly a different color here. That's quite a bit of brine too. It's actually just stacking straight up. We're making a tower of brine. The good old brine tower. Food shortage. Yeah, we're working on it. I'm not worried about food anymore. I think we'll be okay. I'm worried about water again, though. With us pulling in that much water, we should be losing water now. We shouldn't be able to keep up with the quadruple production that we were doing when we first swapped this over. Around where you live now, the local police know you and your family. If you're pulled over, here you can smell the smell of alcohol. The first question would be, more likely, who spilled what on you? But then again, that's what you get for being in a smaller town. That makes sense, yeah. Now we're still keeping up with water. Amazing. Our water production is just like on top of it. At least it looks like we're on top of it. We'll see if we can get above 14. Do we pop above 814? Ooh, maybe not. No, it looks like we're not able to keep up at this rate. It's a slight loss. We're fine. We're fine. We're just gonna use it to jump our food way up first. We can always pull in more water if need be, I guess. We just create a second steam room, right? just do it again, but just like do it right here. Pull in more water. Or heck, I mean, we could even like just jut this out and extend it, right? Make the steam turbine kind of weird, but we could probably do it. Dropping off salt water. All right, cool. So that's still working. That's working. All right, what do we need to focus on now? What's the next like thing to actually do? I'm getting too distracted by reading chat. Yes, I got some great stories in here. Same, only 1,000 people in your town? Wow, Look at that. The poor local police had to deal with your other ones in a positive way. Not too long ago, a neighbor reported suspicious activity on the property. You got 30 acres, mostly wooded land. Police found drugs growing. Really? They're settling on a sting. Mother asked them if she could ride. Oh my goodness, she could ride in the chopper. And of course, the police were so polite in turning her down. That's amazing. That's amazing. You essentially live in a village now? Wow. Alright, good. We've got these guys over here pulling in that Pluto 2s. Mop some stuff up here. Looks like we've had some more accidents. I mean, granted, people are getting stressed and accidents are starting to happen because I'm keeping it on yellow alert. So let's go ahead and... Oh, what the heck is this hatch doing over here? Go wrangle that bad boy. Let's go sweep, priority 9. What are the remaining ones here? Phosphorite over here. This phosphorite we can just put to a 9. Actually, you know, cancel the sweep. We're not going to be able to pick that up. Alright, there we go. Yellow alert's over, everyone. Everyone calm down. Don't worry. Yeah, go ahead and get the stress out. You'll be good. Alright, we shouldn't have any more accidents from people freaking out, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Oh, man. It's not a hard system to learn. D&D 5e and Pathfinder 2e are very simple systems to learn. Yeah, I would agree on that. I would agree on that. Yeah, D&D is amazing. It's great. I absolutely love it. I run a game. Ah, free water. Yeah, sure. I'll take the water. I run a game. They're fun. Wow, we're actually full on ice? Where the heck did all this ice come from? Weird, okay. Well, if it starts melting, it'll just melt in here, and that's fine. Okay, so I think we're doing okay. Food's kind of fighting on it. We'll get it up there. Most of the area is still farms. It's a good find in a barn. A bolt keep supercharger. What? Bolt keep supercharger? I don't. What? I missed something. Magical barns with 6k mile. What? Oh, magical barns that have 6,000 mile, 60-year-old cars. Yeah, just treasure troves of ancient cars. Yeah, no, okay, I gotcha. Alright, let's go get this thing kind of set up here. Get some urgent hauling out of these. These are the next ones that urgently need to be hauled out. So we can start working on this Pluto 2. It's fine if this Pluto 2 gets jammed in here. The only problem is it's like, you know, covered in slime lung. So that's concerning. So that's what I'm concerned about here. Let's see. So we can... It gets moved in here. By the time it hits here, it's kind of empty. Or heck, even here. Where can we, like, jam this bad boy into the system, right? Where can we jam this bad boy into the system? We'll put this here. But where's this guy going? Okay, so this whole side is crammed in. This one seems to be doing a decent job. Two different conversations? Ah, okay, that explains why I was confused. I'm like, I don't know what's going on. 4,200 420,000 kilometers on the meter though. Oh my goodness. It's insane. Can you see the door crusher? Regolith in space? Your Door Crusher? I mean, Sandwrath, I don't really have much up here. Up here, I've kind of just given up for a little bit while we fix the base down there. Yeah. If you have some advice, I'm willing to take it. Kind of struggling up here a bit. In your second Eid game, oh man, you're playing a cleric with a party with a lot of melee characters. The rogue that can't hit the broadside of our barbarian. Oh my goodness. Can we talk about Starfinder, which is D&D in space with lasers? I've looked at it briefly. I haven't looked at it enough. Like I constantly struggle, at least when it comes to running games, of getting my mind outside of the stereotypical fantasy woods, hills, mountains, and plains setup. I struggle with doing setups for like on water and deserts and like ice sheets. I struggle with doing those kinds of terrains in my games. And we are still gaining water, it looks like, huh? Unless we lost a level. No, we're gaining water. So I think I would really struggle with running a Starfinder game, but I would love to play in one. I'd love to play those games. I think it'd be fun. This still hasn't been set up. That's fine. We're still pulling this out. Good. Still happening. Okay, where are we struggling with O2 the most? So it looks like mostly it's going into this system. This one here. That's going to these two. No, he's kind of caught up. No, he's kind of caught up on that one. I guess we just need to put in new vents to dump O2, right? I mean, we can probably just put this one straight into here and then disconnect this and let it be to cover for this. Disconnect this. It doesn't need to be there. So we can do that. That wouldn't be too bad. Also, what happened here? Oh, I see what happens from time to time. Interesting. Okay. Huh. Once this clogs up, that's it. Let's go turn these boys. Let's turn these bad boys back on. So we'll do this. Let's grab this bridge. Grab it. Go bridge. Just took a minute to grab that. Bridge here. Let's go ahead and urgently deconstruct that. There we go. So we'll try this and see how this goes. We'll see how this setup works. Okay. All right, so once we're good with all the air and whatnot, we can probably go from there. Once this thing gets locked in, once we get this stuff moved out, we should be able to turn this bad boy on. Granted, again, we are going to be jamming a whole bunch of slime lung into the base. I mean, we could just have it only function into here and just have a bunch of deodorizers here. Let's do that. Insulated gas pipe. Not that one. This gas pipe. Deconstruct this gas pipe. Deconstruct this gas pipe. We're not really doing anything out on this side, so just do this. So it just only comes in here. So go to O2. Deodorizers. Let's just get those 4 there. No one goes up top, so it should only be down here. Let's go ahead and deconstruct this. And let's urgently make this airlock. And then we'll just lock this thing, and we'll just jam this Pluto. Okay, this will be fine. This should be okay, right? We should be. We'll see, but this should work out. You're positive the company that developed Pathfinder. Pathfinder, that's good. Pathfinder and Starfinder release adventure packs, which are self-contained. Okay, yeah. Up to 6 volumes. Each volume takes characters up 3 levels. The current Starfinder game you're running in AP, where we jokingly call they call Starship Troopers amazing. An insect hive mind controlled. Oh, that's amazing. Okay. Into Stranger Things. Did you see the new trailer? No, I've never watched anything from Stranger Things. I don't really have enough free time that I allot myself to watch stuff, unfortunately. I've heard it's really good, though. I've heard it's really good. I just, I haven't really given myself the time to watch stuff. Like, I haven't even seen the last 2 seasons of Game of Thrones. I didn't even get around to that. I ran out of time. I just couldn't be bothered. Then, of course, everyone's like, last season was garbage, and I'm like, okay, well, then I think I'm just gonna leave it at that. I don't see a reason to go and get invested. Just let it be. It's kind of funny. You never looked at Starfinder Traveler though? I've heard good things about Traveler as well. I've heard good things about Traveler as well for your space D&D games. All right, so let's go ahead, and I think we're just down to. All right, so vents are done. We're now down to water. So we just gotta pump. We gotta pipe this water in here. All right, so let's go get this water in here. Alright, so we're just going to pipe this water in here, and that should be good. How much water does each of these use per second? Electrolyzers. 1 kilogram per second. Okay, that's fine. That means we can run 10 of these guys on 1 water line, and we're only doing 6. So we can do another 2 modules of these if we wanted. That'd still be okay. Printables. Let's take this, because... not doing anything else at the moment. Should be good. I mean, I haven't had the experience to play with it yet. I don't know. Maybe not. Only time will tell. Slime lung? Really? This oxygen already has slime lung in it? Wait, what? There's actually slime lung in here. Crazy. Well, it's slowly dying, so that's fine. We're definitely going to want to put these as priority 9s for putting in new filtration medium. Getting that sand in there. It's going to be crucial for us. Definitely need to keep up the urgent sweeping here. We're still not done with this urgent sweeping. We just gotta get the stuff out that's creating the polluted oxygen. As soon as that's done, we should be okay. Getting all this clay is nice, though. Alright, yeah, let's get all this slime out of here. Is there slime on here? Okay, I was like, why is the clay making polluted O2? That's weird. Nah, we're fine. We're fine, we're good. Okay, good. So we'll continue to pull this out. That's taken care of. Yeah, we just need to pull out a few more things, drop them off, and we'll be fine. What are we waiting on here? Fertilizer. It's just because it's low priority, right? Yeah, it's priority 7. These, they cool a little bit, not a ridiculous amount. And they are now currently combating these thermoregulators, which are causing quite a lot of heat. So if anything, these guys are just trying to keep it in like the, low 80s. Yeah, we've gone down 100 grams since this guy's been turned on. That's really good. There's some water up here. 15 total grams. Well, let's urgently go pick up those 15 grams. Never know when you need them. This is brine going. We got another stack on the pile, I guess. All this brine, we're still gonna. That'd be a priority 9 grab. There's some sand here too. We really need more people just tidying up, it seems, to be honest. Like, that's something that's, like, kind of slowing us down. But I want to get this O2 online because we are still, you know, fighting to keep that going. Okay, so looks like we picked up everything. It's just the pipes now. I mean, up here doesn't matter. It's the stuff inside that matters. No, there's it's still a problem. I was gonna say it's all cleared out, but nope, not yet. There's still some slime in here. Okay, so water is almost done. Oh, they can't reach this pipe. They can't actually reach this pipe. We're gonna have to compromise the base a smidgen here. We're gonna compromise the base ever so slightly. We're gonna let a little bit of polluted O2 in here. Can you build these real quick for me too? Yep, and gosh darn, so close. Come on, finish that one up, please. Good. Get out of there. Lock it. Nice. Oh, nope. Still not nice. Not quite. Okay. For some reason, they're not actually moving this stuff. There's 2 left. Alright, so this is locked back up. We have placed some... No, that's another thing. This is what it is, I guess. But some of the air that we passed in here is... It's gonna be picked up and put into someone's suit. Someone's going to get a nice little tasty surprise in their suit. They're gonna get a good old huff of slime lung. Delicious. It's all that's online. It really is just these 2 left. Pick that up. Okay, so they pick it up and they drop it, like, immediately. It's slowly getting pulled out, but it's not actually going anywhere. Like, they get distracted or something between. Or they're probably trying to put it into, like, the distillers. But then the distillers get filled up. I just need them to just, like, shunt it outside. If they can just pull these 2 outside, we can turn this thing on. No, they literally pick it up and drop it down again. Why do they do that? Okay, good job. Bob's on it. Oh, good job, Bob. Good job. I mean, he dropped it down here. Nope, he left it in here. Gosh darn it, Bob. I mean, at least it's now all in one place as opposed to in 2. Come on, take it outside. You're gonna have to compromise the base. Wait, you mean you haven't? It hasn't been compromised in this entire time? Yeah, it's temporary compromise. Good God, my God, I'm gonna flip a table. Slime should be allowed down here. It's not. What? Slime is 100% allowed down here. Okay, I see what the problem is. They were picking it up and then waiting, trying to put it into one of these. Someone would fill one of these up and then they would just drop it. So for some reason, slime hasn't been allowed down here. This should be polluted oxygen, rot pile, and slime. Should all be in here. Because they all create polluted O2. Or polluted dirt, rot pile, and slime should all be allowed in there. Weird. Alright, well, there we go. Fix that. That's online now. So that's this. Germ count's kind of just doing its thing. I guess we just plug her in and turn this bad boy on, right? We got water. Alright, let's power it up. Alright, we're gonna use a little bit of excess power here from these guys to kickstart this one. And we'll pull it apart. How does one put polluted oxygen into a storage container? Really, really carefully. with extreme care. That's how it's done. This should probably just be at 20, to be honest. Let's just make it so these thresholds aren't quite so... Oh, you got it 25. Okay, fine, 25. Let's be consistent. 25. Alright, so you've now been filled up with power. Okay, so there's some basic power in here now. Max gas. Well, alright, let's just pump these guys in and that'll fix everything. Wait, these have... Wait, but these have an outlet. So why aren't the pumps going? Disabled by automation. Wait, why are... What? Oh, it's because I need to set this thing up. We have above 770? I don't know why you picked that, but we'll do it again. Okay, Pluto 2, here we go. Time to compromise this base. Who's ready? I know I am. Oh my goodness, wait, what? The Broken Heart works surprisingly well. That's a thing? I haven't seen this one. Hold on. Hold on. When you modify an emote... So there's the good old grayscale. There's a Broken Heart. There's a Heart Eyes. Oh, that might work on the wolf. Standard Flip. Kiss Imprint. The sunglasses are pretty cool. Do you like that one? Squished? That's weird. And Thinking. Huh. Cool. Oh my goodness, the kisses on the wolf. That one's adorable. Mwah. Look at those cute... just look at the wolf. That's adorable. That's really good. Alright, here we go. Prepare thyself for slime lung. Vroom. Alright, hopefully these guys can keep up. Okay, good. So we are keeping up, it looks like. I mean, the slime lung is dissipating, but it is also dying. Once it hits O2, it starts dying. The big thing, as soon as, like, this polluted O2... This polluted O2's got to get out of here at some point. Like, seriously, get out of here. No one wants you. It's still causing slime lung down here, which is a problem. Yeah, so might as well just get one of these guys down here and one of these guys down here for now until we've somehow cleaned out this remaining polluted O2. Just by the off chance that it eventually hits the space. I mean, they kind of go over the... Oh, my word. Look at all this polluted O2. Oh, we have polluted O2 just everywhere in the base. This just sucks. Hopefully some of this isn't... Yeah, this looks like this stuff isn't carrying... Oh, it's carrying slime. Yeah, we got slime lung just floating in the base. This is not good. We're gonna need to jump on top of this. People are gonna start picking up slime lung. Okay, so they ran out of power somehow. I guess there wasn't enough hydrogen being made. Kind of makes sense. Let's go over here and let's just plug these guys in and let them feed off of each other. Try and get this back up and running. You're still rather happy. You got 16 books for £33. Wow, that's nuts. That's a really good deal. That's really good. Come on, guys. Someone get up here. Plug this thing in. That'll over what? Ah, it will, won't it? It's okay, we'll halt our O2 production for a hot second here. We'll clog this up so it stops doing stuff. We'll clog it up for a hot second. I mean, honestly, this is not the best way to do it. We're not going to do it like this. Let's not do this. This is a bad idea, and we know it's going to become a problem if we do it like this. So let's put this back. All right, let's put it back. Let's go ahead and do this properly. A little hamster wheel out. Let's lock and lock. Lock those up. That was allowed in. It's fine. This also gives us time for all the polluted O2 over here to slowly get dealt with. Or at least all the germs coming off of it. Yeah. We'll slowly get through the slime. It'll be fine. It's fine, right? Everything will be okay. We'll be okay. Slime like I know. Actually, Marcus, that's actually a really good one too. Broken hearted. No oxygen. No oxygen for you. Only slime lung. Breathe deep. And feel the love. Oh boy. Ugh. We're doing well on this water consumption here. Okay. That's all online. We're just gonna put this on an urgent level here. Let's power this bad boy up, please. Who's on the night shift? Ah! Beta male, get in here. I mean, you don't create enough power to keep it running at all times, but we're just going to do this for a bit until we finish off with the polluted O2. Or at least enough that the hydrogen can get yanked out. Good work. Smooche. Yep. Oh, yeah. Look at all this delicious some O2 and a lot of polluted O2. We are also still dealing with vent overpressure, which is fine. Because, again, once all of this polluted oxygen is pulled out, and we're now just dealing with... Yeah, we're almost there. Once we're dealing with just the hydrogen and standard O2, and this guy's running all on its own with no help, we'll plug it into the rest of the system. Hope for the best. Oh, so there's not enough. Okay. Well, if there's a below that pressure, get back at it. I think we're just gonna have this thing go forever right now. If it's above 0, have at it. We're just gonna do that until we can pull out everything that we got in here. Starting to pull out hydrogen. We've got a vacuum in here. This polluted O2 might actually just be stuck in here, to be honest. That's literally what the filter's for. Let's go ahead and open these. Let's try and filter out the remaining of this polluted O2. Let's just open this up. Let's open this up and see what we can do. Oh, it's the grayscale is also really good. All around me are familiar faces. Worn out places. Worn out faces. That's good. That's really good. Do you think we should bring down the channel point cost for editing emotes just so we can edit emotes more often? Because I think like emote editing and purchasing emotes only lasts for like 24 hours, which is ridiculously short. At least it feels really short to me. What do we... Manual generator, okay. Can we get someone up here to do this? Or is the generator over? Yeah. Oh, Big Dumby's not happy. Ah, here we go. Open these up. Okay. So now we should be starting to work on pulling out all this remnant polluted O2. Which again, granted, the moment we end up doing this, it's... no, there's more pressure in here, so we might be able to avoid having this get in. We'll also just leave this on for now. We'll just let it be for now. Yeah, look at all this normal, standard old O2. It's good. Hey, El Presidente, how are you doing? It does. You'd put it at maybe like 200. That makes sense to me. But how are you doing, President Peaches? How are you doing today? Sorry, did I call you the right name? Oh man, I hope I did. Oh my goodness. Skywild, welcome. Welcome. How are you doing? Thanks for the follow. You earn 10 points every 5 minutes if not subbed, and 20 points every 5 minutes if subbed. So, you can edit an emote every 50 minutes if you weren't clicking the bonus point thing. But also, if you aren't subbed, then you also need to unlock the emote. So yeah, that kind of makes sense to me. You also have 9.8k points of accuracy. I mean, yeah, we're working on bigger number ones down the line. I've got some ideas. I've actually put them together. I just have to enable them. That's all. I just haven't enabled them yet. It called me by other president. I called you El Presidente, didn't I? Dang it. Okay, but all good. Sorry about that. 15k gang represent. Oh my goodness. Gotta get a giant point pool. One that'll buy it. It plays sounds. Yeah, that's the thing. So apparently, McConnell. I was talking with McConnell on this one. Apparently, Twitch made it where that's never gonna happen. Twitch made it so that that's never gonna happen, which makes me very sad. Makes me very sad. Yeah, so right now we're mostly pulling out O2 here, which is not what we want to be doing. You can do it with a bot? No, that's what he was saying. He's saying that the API to be able for a bot to connect and see that and do it, Twitch isn't going to let them do that, or at least currently does not want that to be a thing, which is disappointing. Because that right there, if there was a bot that did that, that would be the only reason I would let a bot into the channel. Because I think that is absolutely worth it. I absolutely think that's worth it. How are we doing on that? That's pulling in pretty good. Okay. Alright, well now that we're at this point, and there's no polluted O2s, we'll go ahead and slam that bar in there. So unfortunately, we're going to need to use a manual for a while on this because we can't quite get these on here without polluted O2 being a problem. Kind of tempted to throw... Yeah, this one's getting like just grams at this point. Just not impressive. Let's disable this guy. But doesn't mean I'm not going to go and put another one in here. Let's get this back online. We used to have one in here. I'd like to do it again. Okay, so we're going to do this. Okay. Power line. Okay. So we're going to do this. We're going to hook this back in here. We're going to go and pull more O2, or more of this nonsense out, get it filtered through the system, and sent out, because I want, if we can depressurize this out here just a little bit, not a whole lot, just a little, we'll be able to jump in here and set this up. But right now, at least we're able to pull more O2 into the system, so that's good. At least just exclusively over here, but other than that, okay. Pluto O2 seems to be fine. Still some germs floating in here. For the most part, we're doing all right. Go ahead and do that. Regular door in here. Gold's fine. We actually get some free gold from space, so I'll be okay with that. It wouldn't be too hard, you believe? The bot would just need to read chat, and if it sees X has purchased X, it does a function. I'm just wondering, like, how that could end up going for, ignore the scrolling while I scroll up here for, I don't know if anyone did an example today. No. The only thing I'm, like, worried about on that one is that, with the purchases and whatnot, I think it'll also probably just try and do that if someone just types that into chat as well. So I don't know if that's really going to be how it works, but I can see people already trying to figure that out. The real purchase would just be buying a custom message that appears. Oh, okay, I see. You're going to clear out that puddle of piss water from the gully. Oh, yeah, I probably should. We probably should do that. I mean, they're all in space suits when they go by here, but yeah, let's go clean that bad boy out. Go clean that bad boy out. But it's still in its infancy. The whole point thing, yeah, give it a few months and Twitch will probably open up to the idea. I really hope so. I really do. Because I would love to have it, like, pop up just like we have for follows and subs and hosts and raids. I think that would be a blast. So we can do cool new stuff with it. There we go. Okay, so this bad boy is now online. We're going to start pulling out all this stuff here, too, and putting it through the filtration system. Well, I say two, but we're going to pull it out instead of pulling stuff from above now. So that'll be good. Just suddenly plays the John Cena sound when you hit 10K. Oh my goodness, pay 10K for that? Man, I think the main thing is that would just make me jump every single time someone does it. You love the noises they make? Yeah. They're really good. Alright, yeah, so we're good and backlogged going into here. You're also pulling out, so that means we have a lot of carbon at the bottom, don't we? Yeah, we do. It's triggered this guy to turn this on. Probably should trigger that as well, shouldn't it? This goes in the same system, right? It does. Should probably have this go... Trigger this one too. It does the same thing, realistically. I mean, granted, it's now clogged up, and this carbon doesn't get stored for use, but that's okay. There's plenty of carbon in here. How much does each canister hold? Doesn't tell me. Okay. How much does this need per run on the soda fountain? 10? Okay, yeah, we're fine. Should be okay. Yeah, we just need to pull the carbon down enough. And by pulling out the space where it actually has carbon should help. We'll see. It would be amazing when I'm playing a horror game. Oh my goodness, when I'm man, just out of nowhere, just have me freak out, shout. Oh man, that would be. Yeah, I don't know how great that would be. Not too sure. Yeah, we're not making enough O2. Not enough O2's coming into the system. All right, so does this break everything? If I do this. Does this literally break everything? Oh, wait, it doesn't go anywhere. Oh, wait, no, yep, no, it breaks it, definitely. So it doesn't go this way, this is going this way. Although, I don't know if it's helping. Yeah, and it's definitely not helping because this isn't going this way. This is already clogged. Let's go ahead and deconstruct all of this. Those. Even the bridge is intact, because we don't need that line. Just try and clean things up so we can scoot things around a smidgen more. Try and clean up the spaghetti mess. Okay. What are we doing with the Pluto 2? Alright, the Pluto 2 is slowly going out. Go urgently take that out. Alright, so this Pluto 2 now just has to... Gone. Perfect. Alright, cleared out. So it's just these stragglers down here. This one's trying to slowly take out these. We'll see what happens. Let's deal with this first. Which we've really brought this down. The hydrogen might get out, though. But, I mean, so it goes. Turn this off for a smidgen here. Well, I guess we'll do above. Pipe blocked. Ah, these guys haven't. Okay. So we should be able to break that apart now. I guess we can then also electrical power wires. Those. Institute those to automatic. Yeah, no, Pluto 2's in here now. Exactly what I was hoping to not have happen. Alright, we'll give this thing a lock, and we'll see if it'll sort itself out down the line. It might not. But now you're at above 770, you're above 770. Okay, good. So this is set up and should be completely self-sufficient and run all on its own now. We shouldn't have to intervene on anything anymore. Should be good. We should be good. Okay, they're back on. Everything's running. This is pulling more. Good. This is alright. It's still pulling out polluted. Okay, good. This looks like there's still a chance that we'll be pulling out all the polluted. Let's go ahead and take that out, because again, we're not even using this door. So let's just break that to make sure we don't have any polluted oxygen go this way. We want all of it going through here so we can clear it out. We've got our buffer zones. Nothing's getting past us now. Alright, let's see here. Any idea what you could do with extra pork fat? Ooh, your pork belly has a sort of thick chunk fat size. Not sure what to do with it. I don't know. I mean, you could just use it in place for butter for greasing up pans and the like. If you go and if you want to do that, I guess. I don't know. I haven't really done much with just fat on hand. Ah, there we go. Look, pull it in. Come on, get in there. Get pulled in that pump. Get in there. You know you want to. Come on. That's the last bit. Oh, goodness gracious. It's bouncing all over the place. Now it looks like a little bit was nabbed. Still bouncing around. Are we like just pulling small bits of it? Yeah, it looks like we are pulling small bits of it out. Getting there. Amazing that like up here we're at pressure, but as soon as we get down here we are very much below pressure. You can render into lard if you want it. Yeah, that's kind of the only thing I can think of. I don't know what else you really use it for. Yeah. Still very useful though. It's pretty much dealt with. What were we looking at? Do we get it all? Nice. All right, this is now done. O2 online. Excellent. The last piece of polluted is right here, it looks like. So as soon as this is done, go there and go here. So this means that now we're going to be pumping into the... Oh, the base! The diffusers are not keeping up. Still have 5 tons of algae. Through refined minerals. Nah, we're just not gonna take anything right now. Wow. The base is not doing so well. It can't keep up. Meanwhile, you're totally full. Somehow. And then backing up. Okay, in which case... we're gonna put this here with a vent here. So that half of this gets ejected out. See how this goes. This might be poor. Might be a poor decision, but we'll see what happens. It's hotter, so we're not gonna be really using it to cool like this vent's been able to do. It'll come in toasty. But I mean, honestly, over here is what really matters about keeping cool for all of our food. Are they tasting food poisoning? Yeah, I got food poisoning on some food in here. Well, hopefully that gets resolved soon. Whoa. Okay, let's go mop this up. Yep, someone had an accident. Someone had an accident in the Atmos suit. Once they got out, well, there you go. Not too sure how I want to get this back into the system. Whoa! Hydrogen is getting put into the... I mean, actually... No, actually, that's not where we're... oh, my goodness. Look at all the hydrogen going in. Oh, that's not good. Break this apart urgently. Urgently, hold on. Stop. 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 Stop everything. Stop everything. Stop it. Quickly stop it. No, nothing. Stop. Okay. Goodness. Forgot we needed one of these. Oh man, how are we gonna put this where it's supposed to go? Well, I guess we were just talking about how do we put this in. Why are you swooping around? I'm not sure. Straight down there. Originally deconstruct this. Okay. Get that pipe spaghetti going again. Okay. Break that down. Okay. Just... Okay. It's gonna... Oh man, this spaghetti is getting pretty intense. There we go. There's the spaghetti. You found a new emoji, you think? Oh my goodness, what's this? Bop. That's pretty good. Stop or get the bop. That's good, I like that. That's a funny emote. Alright, so let's line these in. I mean, you're injured? What? Nope, okay. Something seems to be under control now. Except for some of the spots in here that have a bunch still. It's slowly dying off. So I think it's a food poisoning. Wow, these seeds have food poisoning. That's weird. Huh. We might need a new... Yeah, we really need to get this kitchen going. So we're going to need to move this storage. I think it's going to be the next big thing for the base. We're going to change up the storage in here. Okay. So, this should now... Perfect, okay. Urgently break this down. So I'm gonna urgently cut this down. It's just gonna go in a big loop. Although actually this might... I mean, it costs nothing for it to go in this loop. I'll take that back. Let's leave that there. It costs nothing to keep it in this loop. And this just allows us to essentially store more hydrogen in this tight position. So that's fine. Anything that isn't going in here, let's just loop it. Perfectly fine. And this pipeline's going to have a higher priority because this one's being tucked in tandem. So this one will stop if there's hydrogen coming from here. This one stopped because we did that. Yeah, and output goes this way. Good, good. We'll go here and we'll say hydrogen. And then we'll go over to power. Plug that in. And we're out of iron again. Gosh darn it. Jeez. Oh, but there we go. Okay, good, good, good. So that should be good for us. Let's go ahead and sweep up. Priority 9. All those mistakes. Okay, powered on. Oh, nope, one more. Where's iron? Oh, we might be out of iron, actually. Errands. No pen deliveries. Not permitted. What? Not permitted. Reason? No reason. Okay. I have a feeling if we cancel this... Yeah, we're out of iron. Ah, gosh darn it. Okay. Copper it is. Get in here and wire this thing in with copper, guys. We need this copper online. I like that we have this, we just don't need these anymore. We needed those manual generators so badly back in the day. Back in the not so long ago. I mean, I'm half tempted to turn this into a massive storage room, to be honest. Just like take this section and just place it here. Wow. Are we just out of phosphorite? What's going on? No, we have a lot. Okay, it's just way higher priorities than dropping off phosphorite for these guys. These Weezwarts just are doing nothing these days. They're sitting around waiting for fertilizer. Yes, this is now running forever in a loop. This has now been turned on and is running stuff out. Good, good. And then any hydrogen that we pull out, yep, goes through here. Good. Okay, and gets put right into the system. Bam, there we go. Excellent, done. One less thing to worry about, but a whole lot more spaghetti placed back in. Excellent. Just what we were looking for. Spaghetti. Alright, what are we looking at with the atmosphere out here? Down to just simple grams. Nice. Pluto 2 still floating around here. Actually, there's only one left. The other one disappeared. A lot of carbon in here, though. It all just kind of trickles down, this carbon. It's going to be the same over here as well as over... Well, actually, over here, we just... Gotta hold your breath. You want a shower? Hold your breath. It's going to be a toughie. Yeah. Slimeling out here is intense. Does that bring Slimeling into the base, by the way? Kind of. Got one deodorizer here, but that doesn't mean that we're not... Yeah. Alright, so let's put this on lockdown here. This door is open so that it can pass in and out. Let's close this up and hopefully that'll stop this Pluto 2 from freely moving around and moving food poisoning around. That's no good. Instead, let's go to ventilation. There's this tiny gas pump. Just throw a gas pump right here. And we're just going to... Oh man, I don't know if we can actually get over to our sorting space. Now we can go up above here. We'll go this way instead. We can go this way. We can hop over here. Let's put it in the sorter. Yep, who's ready for more spaghetti? I know I am. Alright, let's go ahead and deconstruct all this. Good. And then we just need to power it. So no power. Wow, there's no power out here, like, at all. Okay. Potential overload. You're all in one system, right? Yeah, you are. Funny. It's all in one system, but they're not connected here. Let's run up to 90. Or 900, that's fine. Alright, plug that in there. Can't remember, which one's this plugged into? It is plugged into a double. These guys literally can't overload, though. There's not enough power being placed in through the transformers. If you want to shower, hold your breath. If you want to eat, hold your breath. If you want to breathe, well, too bad. Yeah, it's actually pretty true. Pressure is way too low. Pressure's too low. Oh my goodness, pressure is way too low. Well, everyone can come up here to breathe if they want to breathe. They can come up here. Oh my goodness, pressure is way too low. I mean, it looks like it's getting better, though. As long as none of these guys that are producing O2 are stopping, we'll catch up. It's just going to take a bit of time. Yeah, O2 is constantly moving here. This one's hiccuping a smidgen. This one seems fine. That one seems fine. Okay, I think we're okay. I think we'll start catching up here. I think we'll start catching up. Wow, our pressure is very low. Ooh, snazzy suit. Rancher June to go wear that snazzy suit, please. Nice. Alright, so everything seems to be working a-okay again. We are still gaining water and it is floating at 18.8 C. Perfect. Oh, alright, good, good, good. Okay, what do we need to tackle next? What's next to be tackled? We're actually barely sticking on top of food using these fertilizers. That's actually concerning. I'm concerned. Oh, it's a hatch down here. Kind of interesting the hatch got dropped there. So put these on 9s. Some of these guys are getting plugged in. This thing's chugged through everything it has. Wow, that's a lot of wood. Okay. These guys just haven't been plugged in. So I've had them too busy. They should start catching up on it now. The atmosuits are full, and we don't have any yellow alerts distracting them all the gosh darn time. They should be able to start catching up. Yeah, they're dropping off phosphorite, which... it's priority 5. Good, good. Starting to catch up there. Under pressure. Oh my goodness, Dire Bunny. Let's go ahead and let's get rid of these. Buildings. Urgently. All of them. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Do please keep that there. Do please put that back. Put that one back, please. Thank you. Although we do need to go and redo this space. Let's start playing with cleaning out this space a smidgen. Jump over here. Deconstruct these. Deconstruct buildings. Let's pull this apart. Pull this apart. Let's start pulling some of this stuff apart. Let's start setting this up. Over here. Place that guy there. Let's go and break the base real quick. I mean, not really. That's what we had this secondary one for until this guy gets placed in. Once he's placed in, we'll break this one instead. Yeah, let's start going and changing this stuff up here. Let's go clean out this space. We need to make this weird one gap has been here for an age and a half, and it must change. Okay, how's the pressure going? Okay, so it's definitely getting better. Yeah, the pressure. Okay, the pressure's definitely going up. You still have to hold your breath in here because it's still all carbon, but it is definitely getting better. Pressure's going up. Yeah, this Pluto 2 is still a problem. Still this one we gotta get rid of. Let's go break this. Go take care of this real quick. Let's just get a whole bunch of these here and see if we can get them. We get all of our material back when we break it down, but let's take a look. Alright, there we go. Start seeing if we can still. There we go. Alright, so that Pluto 2's out. We'll eventually grab this. We have a Pluto 2 floating around here. Not much, though. All we need to do is get a puffed floating. There's a puffed. Yeah, this puffed will eventually hunt it all down for us. So that's okay. Over here, though, I don't know if a puff's going to come by for it. This one I'm not sure on. Alright, well, it looks good up here. So let's go ahead and urgently deconstruct all of these bad boys. Okay, and there we go. Bam. Back on it. As suddenly there's polluted oxygen in here. What? Where does polluted O2 come from? Oh, it must have come out of the material itself. Ah, okay. Okay, fine. We'll put them back. I guess we have to wait until all of the slime lung is no longer on the items before we get rid of them again. So make sure the filter medium is passed in here soon. Gosh darn it, Pluto 2. And it doesn't really like float around much, does it? It just kind of stays at one level, which is kind of irritating, I gotta say. I really want to clean this up so our duplicants can, you know, breathe easy at home. That's the goal. So one of them's gone. And so I guess we just wait until... Oh, it's citrus scented. I didn't even know that. That's kind of good to know. I guess we'll just let these sit here for an amount of time. See what happens. That one's got nymphs. So it's just this one left. I'll just let it sit for a bit then. Get back to it. It's not like kicking him out of the one bed made it a problem. We just had Awful 2 just pop up to the top. So we're okay. So we can grab 3 more duplicates right now. So we'll start looking at duplicates again. And guys, remember, you guys can get... Actually, we should see who needs to be named, if anyone needs to be named. Let me go look at the queue real quick here. Let's open up the queue. Names. There we go. All right. Ari. Got Sam I Am in here now. Welcome aboard. Okay. cool. Alright, we're caught up. That was easy. Right? Yep. Good. There you go. Still have a bunch of extra names left, so we're good there. Power. Power problems. Hold on. Not able to provide enough power. Oh, I see. Okay, so let's go get this lead. Let's go replace. That explains why we're having food spoilage. Or, like, power is cutting out on us from time to time. We can't run everything at once. So we'll set all that up, and then we'll just go here. I want to go and deconstruct that real quick here. We'll just go tack on another one of these. Go ahead and power on. Plug you here. There. So we're just going to put in another one so we can have these two functioning here. Because that way, all we need is this set of lead. Let's make sure all this is out of lead too, and not out of steel for some reason. Okay, good. Good. Let's get that done, and that should solve some problems on this end. Get that going. Well, fridges don't store food forever, IRL either. I mean, true, but it's you know, we want to make sure that this isn't just randomly falling as we have a whole bunch of it spoil all of a sudden. So let's have this get set up that way at the very least. But yeah, weirdly enough, most atmospheres without oxygen will keep food from rotting. Yeah, if we had like a carbon room or something, we could do that. But I think we need like advanced materials or something to get a better room setup or design for that. Ugh, I'm all sniffly. Alright, so these are awaiting lead. Hopefully sooner than later. Ah, there it is. Okay, power on. Alright, we should no longer have weird power fluctuations from that one anymore. And why are you freaking out? Ah, because this one piece hasn't been plugged in yet. Just waiting on getting plugged in. So this one's going to have some power woes for a smidgen. Although I don't see any problems yet. But potentially we'll have some problems until this one gets plugged in. Ah, no, it's getting plugged in now. Nice. Alright, so that's been sorted. No more worries there. This guy over here. Yeah, this guy over here is pulling out O2. Or pulling out carbon, so that's good. Helps. It's not perfect, but it helps a bit of pulling out some of the carbon. So let's go over here and get an automation. Let's get a element sensor. Put it there. And let's just get this thing powered up. So we're good there. Also, what's up, everyone? How you doing? Ah, I'm doing well. How are you doing, Kirko? You having a good lunch? Hope so. So far, so good. We've just been kind of smoothing things out today. There's just a lot of micromanaging I feel like I need to, like, stop doing in this game. I need to, like, finish a few more things so I can just avoid micromanaging, like, at all costs. It's a real problem. Omelets. Well, I don't really need them. I mean, I need an omelet right now. We don't need one. Farming. This is the guy we want. Yeah. Let's get Travaldo in here. Germ resistant, which is good. He's anemic, that's fine. He'll catch up on that down the line. We'll just keep him in the base. He's a vomiter. That's okay. He's a balloon guy. Alright. Travaldo. Farming and tidying are going to be your tasks. Jump over here. We're going to say Travaldo. Stays inside. Just like with Max. And Travaldo stays inside. Oh, hold on. Autosave. Ooh, sesame chicken for lunch. Nice. Nice. Well, if ever you feel like sharing... Oh, power. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, hold on. Quick pause. Let's go turn these back on. If ever you feel like sharing, we now have a new channel in Discord for you to show off whatever foods you're playing with. And I know Dire Bunny's gonna start playing with that a lot, as well as a handful of other either high quality cooks or professional chefs that we have that hang out in the stream. Some people will start using it. We'll start looking at that food and be jealous. It's gonna be good. Looking forward to it. What was I doing again? I already forgot. We were working on... Wow, I just totally blanked. It was power, right? Yeah, power. Ah, it was this one. Okay. Here we go. If you find carbon, turn on. Go here. The moment carbon touches, it should turn this guy on. There we go. That's what we want. Perfect. So just as carbon floats around, it'll hit it, and it'll go off. Well, I'm thinking about switching these guys' position and having the pull-in point still be here, but have this guy sensed down here. Kind of crammed in, really, but what you gonna do? You've already eaten half of it. It looks nasty. Ah, it's fine. You can do it. You can do it like when you get. You can do it when you get like fresh lunch when you're ready to sit down. Doesn't have to be. Yeah, it's a thing. We added it yesterday. It's a new thing. Thought I'd just let people know. All right. So if we go over here and we can deconstruct the thing. Oh no, we can't. So we can actually see in here how much slime lung is left, how much polluted oxygen there is in it. So this one still has polluted oxygen in it. Like, wait. Does this just sit here forever? I mean, granted, the polluted oxygen here doesn't have any slime lung, but this does. So can I not destroy this? Wait. Sensor has the hots for carbon dioxide? It does. Yeah, it gets really excited. Right, come on, carbon. Here we go. And bam. And bam. And no, okay. Come on, carbon. No? Okay. Never mind. No examples today. Move down here. Either these on. Yeah, this one's on. This one's being hit. Oh, okay. Well, that's not too much. It needs a whole number to react. Okay, so it can't be just a smidgen. It actually has to be a decent quantity. Aha. I see. Okay. But yeah, so this is just stuff hold on to, like, polluted oxygen forever, I guess? And this doesn't actually delete polluted oxygen, so I don't really know what we're supposed to do. It's just trapped here? Is that just how this works? I mean, these germs are slowly going down in the clay, but not in the O2. Don't understand how this works, because I want to delete them once they've done their job, because we're not going to need them there anymore. But otherwise, the polluted O2 just floats in here essentially forever. Okay, so you're blocked up. You're not quite blocked up, you're still fine. You're actually staying on top of it, yeah. Yeah, no, this one's working out great, okay. And then if we look at the O2 in the base, yeah, there we go, we're slowly climbing back up, good. Let's get the mop out. Okay. Let's pop back over here and let's continue to work on this nonsense. Okay. And with that being connected, we can delete all of this, as well as this bottom line here, and let this all be in the top. And then we can just put a ceiling here, make it a little short, put a ceiling here so that we don't even see the wire. Start cleaning this place a little bit by bit. You think it's fun to delete them if the amount of polluted oxygen is really low? I think the main problem is it's just the slime lung I'm more worried about, but no. Okay. Wait, what happened? Probably got the wrong type of air? Really? I wonder how that happened. Shouldn't be temperature. Nah, it is temperature. It's made out of lead. Lead doesn't last. Lead doesn't last here. It's gotta be copper. So we're gonna make this out of copper. Okay, meanwhile, power-wise, guess that. It's just carbon dioxide out here, it looks like. Yeah, predominantly carbon. Okay, so let's break that. Put this in here urgently. It's just O2 and carbon. No polluted oxygen yet. No polluted oxygen yet. Someone can you please close this? Please? Someone? Yes? Good. Okay. Excellent. Okay, it's done. And we still have power down here. Yeah, we do. Alright, good. Okay, so with that done, we can now go ahead and deconstruct from the power grid literally all of that. And this. Oh man, we're starting to clean this whole thing up. This is great. Whew. Okay, good. All cleaned up. Let's go ahead and delete this. Go ahead and delete this. Let's put this bad boy right here. Actually, not even. Hold on. Because we have to figure out this floor first. What's this? This is for yeah, hydrogen. Okay. Let's go ahead and let's put this here. Because again, we're just going to wall this off in a place that we just don't have to see it anymore. Just so it looks nicer. Alright, let's go disable all this when this is all put in. So now the hydrogen is still on the right path. So we're good there. Let's go over here. Okay. And then once this is done, we can go ahead and remove this floor. So otherwise this is 5 up. They wouldn't be able to reach it. So we're going to remove this floor. we can actually go ahead and do that. Wires, water, and air. Yeah, so we can go ahead and delete that. Along with this. Okay. We're getting there. Getting there. Put this in. That's just aesthetic. You don't need it for anything else. Good. And then once this one's done. Come on, Abe. Come on, Abe. I believe. Nice. Bam. Get rid of them all, guys. Get rid of them all. Mass renovation. Let's get her done. Get that suit delivered over here. Put this over here for now. I mean, we should be allowed to interact over here, but we'll still put a door here for the moment. Okay, perfect. So we have a standard 4 high now. So we can go ahead and put more beds in here if we just lock off our ability to get in here and instead put a ladder through the bottom here. And just have this be part of outside. We could actually, you know what? Why not? Stinky, you can get back inside, please. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's actually just do that. Let's block this off from our side. I take that back. We'll just do this. And then we'll just power in this way. We can just put beds in here then. We can put another 1, 2, 3 beds in. Okay. Excellent. Let's go ahead and get this. Get those lined in. So we can actually have this carbon fall. There's a lot of carbon up here. We want it to go down. So yeah, the carbon shouldn't get any more packed than this here. Should be about as packed as it'll ever get. Good. Oh, you overheated because you're copper. I see. Okay. So I'm gonna get over here. Poor thing's copper. Let's go ahead and get a gold amalgam one in here instead. I'll fix it up. Gotta make sure that we're not running into power problems. Seem to be doing okay, but just in case it gets a little crazy with the power requirements. We're keeping up, right? I'm always worried about water these days. You just never really know, do you? Okay, now we seem to be okay. Alright, we've got Grease Monkey, Creative. I mean, nah, not really. We don't really need another creative person. We already got one. Tidying. Oh, Nicola. Iron Gut, your mouth breather. You use more destructive. Ooh. I don't know. Can't construct vomiter, balloon artist, dig digger. Yeah, let's get Odo in here. Welcome aboard, Odo. Get in here. Right, we're at 26, which means because we had 28 before, which means we can have 27 without running out of beds. So Odo isn't assigned yet, right? Yeah. So Odo's not assigned. So yeah, we only have one. We can only let one more in. Only one more in. You need to find your passport or something before Amazon gets here later? What? Okay. Oh, prove it to you? Yeah. You got 10k Zal pennies? Holy moly. That's a lot of Zal pennies. Yeah, so we are still pumping in small quantities here and there. It's good. In your next colony, are you going to increase the difficulty levels of oxygen consumption? Nah, I don't think so. I mean, honestly, I don't know if we're going to be doing another colony after this one, just with how long this thing is. I'm not sure. Maybe. I'm not sure. We'll have to decide down the line. I'm pretty much... I think I'm about done streamlining everything, and then we can start working on the rocket again. I think we're... I mean, there's still some projects that need to be done here and the like, but... I think we've done enough for now. I mean, our food's skyrocketed. Like, crushing it. So I think we can actually go over and... Oh my goodness. Some urgent tidying up in here. We need to get a tidier. We need someone who's a full-time tidier. You're a chef though, right? We'll put you on a 1. We'll put tidying on a 2 for Odo. Cuisine, machinery, creativity, excavation. You're kind of good at everything. We really need some haulers though. Yeah, no one's got top priority tidying. There's some people that should. Barbarino, what are you doing? Operating is your number 1? That does feel right. We'll have that be number 1. We'll get this number 2. Magni, same thing. We'll have tidying be number 2. Because tidying's like sweeping, right? Empty storage, mop, disinfect, repair. Really? Repair supply, clean out house, empty really? Desalinators and sweep. Huh. And supply is... Woo, okay, it's supplying everything. And then storing is just storing stuff. Huh. 16,600? Holy smokes, that's a lot of pennies. Not because you're buying sake? Oh, yeah, you're buying sake. Yeah, you gotta prove that you are an adult. As opposed to them showing up be like, some child's buying alcohol. What is going on here? That makes sense. Yeah. You gotta prove that you're allowed to drink it. That it won't directly affect your mind. Oh, yeah, this one we can cancel that sweep. No, it's not important. We gotta hook up these automated sweepers at some point, though. Europe has drinking age? It does. When did that happen? I mean, true. True. Alright, we're starting to struggle on power now, it looks like. I haven't checked down here in an age. How are we doing? Oof, we're actually struggling a bit. We're powering out quite hard. Anyway, what were we looking at? We were looking at... You do tidying second. What are you doing? Eating. Let's follow you for a smidgen. Oh my goodness, he's so happy. He's skipping. He's picking up sand. So these things need to get pulled out by people that can go outside. Oh my goodness, he's such in happy mood. Where are you going? He's being productive and busy, so that's fine. But these things really need to be taken care of. This blue dirt's like shrinking in volume as we're just polluting the area. I really need to get someone on top of just hauling things. Could try and put in an auto sweeper instead, right? Try that. You can buy a bottle of frosted because oh my goodness. That's crazy, Dyer. You got a heat source that you can use to turn on oil directly into petrol. We could, but I don't want to have to deal with the sour gas. The sour gas buildup would be really annoying. That's the only reason why I haven't. Alright, so I think we're at a point now that we can start looking at... Okay, it's buried again. I think we can start looking at this again, though. So the big thing that we need to figure out is power. So power is the big issue out here. Isn't it always? We could go crazy and just use the extreme conductive. The only thing is we can't go that far with it. We've only got 79 squares. We can go with this heavy conductive. Because we're playing with too many watts. The gantry is 1,200, for example. So we're playing with too many watts on demand here. And the thing is, we can't, the temperature is a problem. It gets too hot. It can't reduce its temp. Whatever, when we got things on here. And so the transformers overheat. So I guess we just, wait, why would we do that? Why don't we just heavy watt everything, right? It's the same cost, right? Yeah, it's the same cost. Is this steel? No, okay, it's just from iron defaults to steel, okay. Goodness. So we were doing this before. Oh, I see the reason why we're gonna have problems. It's because we have to go into the actual item on some of these guys. They're not gonna be able to plug in because they are considered a door. And you can't power doors with heavy watt. Okay, I see what the problem is. So heavy joint plate. How much does this let go through? Allows heavy watt. Okay, specifically heavy watt. Because conductive is only up to 2 kilowatts, and that's not enough. So what are we looking at with these grids? This one's already got 400 and change. Yeah, this here almost puts it at half. This whole side here would be 1. Well, I don't know. Let's see. The Transformers, how much do these step down for the large ones? We could get a space in here, maybe. Get 2 large ones. Run 2 large wires out. It's a lot. That's a lot, though. At this point in the colony, you often have 1 or 2 duplicants whose job is only cleaning and storing stuff. Okay, we probably should do that. You're taking immediate action. You can't afford all the steel that overheats. Yeah, no, this is a serious problem. We need to get this sorted. And then in rocketry, we need to get stuff going so that we can actually get the solid material. And we're probably gonna need to dig down on this too. So I mean, I guess we could make a new command center like down here. Just dig out a command center here, dig up for it. Yeah. We just do something like. Oh, wrong. There we go. We just do something like this, right? Every module is the same size, so we just have to pay attention to size. So it'll be like 1. Right. 2, 3, 4. So 1 too low. So it'd just be like this, right? And that would let us put in an additional 1, 2, 3, 4 modules, right? So we can get 2 more of these. And then like 2 solid ones so we can start pulling back other materials and the like. So that's what we need to start doing. Because it's this metal asteroid here that we can start pulling back iron and copper from. We could really use that. Oh, methane. This one actually just has petrol. What? There's just petroleum in here. What? And crude oil? Wow, okay. I wonder if it's worth coming out here to pick up this to bring back to then refuel it. Does that work? What? Weird. Okay. But I'm thinking we do something like this, right? We just set this bad boy up here. And then we can have right here be our power distribution center. And then we can just run power lines in here, right? Or even through here. Just let time go by in the meantime. Move down to speed 2, but what are all the alerts for? Insulated tiles? Ah, it's all these, yeah. Those are all 5. I wonder if you can actually find refined stuff like that somewhere in the universe. Like the laws of probability states that we could. Yeah, no, just imagine like showing up on a planet and being like, huh, there's a bunch of refined petroleum here. Neat. How neat. Okay, so I'm thinking we just... I'm thinking we just dig in. Yeah? We just do this. Running for useful stuff and just come across giant veins of refined steel. Huh. Yeah, just like come across like high quality like 316 steel and just be like, huh. Neat. Look at that. That's useful. Alright, so we'll get on top of this here. Let's just cancel all this. Cancel all that. Let's just not deal with that. Let's just jump on top of this problem here. Let's just start mining all this out. What we'll probably do is we'll probably actually delete this line here and scoot it out one more so we actually have a ladder. Actually, we probably should do that. Let's scoot this out one more. Digging. The heck is this? Copper ore. The heck this copper ore come? It must have been from a meteorite. Crazy. So don't we incinerate the base? Yeah, we'll probably end up putting like steam turbines or something in here to delete temperature. We'll probably put like a steam room in here. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Ah, coal. Yep. Coal's a good backup for us. I'll take it. Okay. So we're gonna get to work trying to close this up, and then hopefully we don't get rained on, but close these up when we get a chance. Then down here... do this. Right? Yeah, that's a good number. Let's just go ahead and do this from the bottom right now. Just cancel those out. And get this in. There we go. That lined up. We'll go from there. Also, it would make a great clip. What is this? But seeing everything on fire is fun. Yeah, that would definitely make a good clip. I'd like to avoid it if we can help it, though. Why are you sleeping here? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Beta male's dying. Someone do this. Right now. Someone do this right now. Beta male. Please. Cancel the thing. Delete it. Urgently do this. Beta male, I need you to do it. Alright, well, that's going to be an issue for you to deal with when you get back inside. Just break this right now. Get out of here. Beta male. Someone please save this poor man. Why is he building this ladder? Igneous rock? Why are you building these okay. You know what? If it works going this way oh my goodness, beta male. Turner, please. Turner! Should have made jetpacks? Yeah, I haven't played with that yet. Oh, he's what? Okay. He could have left a while ago, it looks like. Right, beta male. Please, I believe in you. Slide down them poles. Slide down them pools, man. I believe in you. You can get back to safety, I believe. Oh man, this one's a staircase right here. Or a ladder right here. Oh, these ladders are bad. Alright, he's fine. He'll make it back in time now. Whee! Yeah, now he's good. Cancel that up. Grab all that, please. Any fall? No, looks like we're okay. Some came down here. Let's grab that. Woof! 600 IQ. I mean, listen. I don't know. What do we need for those? Stations? Jet suits. So, jet suits... Do they use a material to fly? Literally doesn't tell you. What? Gas. Oxygen and petroleum. Oh, I see. Yeah, we don't have petroleum up here yet. Okay. You're kidding, they're bad? Oh, really? Okay. Doing the big brain thing? Yeah, no, I'm doing the big brain thing trying to figure out for this whole oxygen problem. Alright. Digging back on urgent, but we're not going to open up this one. Even though we do have redundancies and the like, we're not going to do this one yet. Go ahead and lock this bad boy up. Good. And off we go. Whilst digging down, please actually also do everything else, because otherwise you're just going to get yourself locked in here. You won't be able to get back up otherwise. Am I repairing? Okay. Yeah, the sooner we get this space done, the sooner we can go and build this rocket and get our power online. Though actually, I think we will allow we will allow this. We've got enough stuff here. We're fine. All right, we'll allow movement through here. Power. Big power transformers. Yeah, I don't know. The temperature's probably gonna get pretty hot. We probably do need to have this be steel here and here. We actually have a lot of steel. Jeez. Okay. So we'll get that set up. Otherwise, we should be okay. Yeah, as long as they're not allowed to dig through here and not through here, they can't get outside. And they're stuck over here. Okay, good. They're stuck in this area, so they shouldn't be able to do anything else. So that's good. And the carbon in this minute is hot. Oh, really? And it just breaks stuff? Ooh, okay. Well, I guess it makes sense. It's a jetpack. Are you going to get going? All right. Take care, Kiriko. Have a good rest of your day. Hope you have fun at work. At least a little bit of fun. Okay, so they're busy at that. It's 211 objects to get finished. Meanwhile, let's jump back down here and see how we were doing. Contents still polluted oxygen. Contents still slime-lunged polluted oxygen. So we might just have to let them eat it. Literally speaking. I guess we're just going to let them literally eat the slime lung here. It's not going to reproduce or anything. At least it shouldn't. As pretty much all of it's gone. Yeah, once we broke it, those 3 popped out. We're just going to have to rely on our glorious dupes to go and inhale all of the good old polluted oxygen that has slime lung for us. The slime lung is like Soylent Green. It's made of people. Okay, that's good. Made a mess. Oh, that's awkward. There's polluted water in here. Well, that's really awkward. How the heck did polluted water get in here? I understand I made a mess, but it should be stuck in your suit. That's fine. It'll just clog up at the end. It's no big deal. No big deal. Insufficient oxygen generation. Really? Oh no, oxygen generation, and we're pretty much on top of it. We're definitely on the up right now. That's for sure. Yeah, no, we're definitely on the up with oxygen production. Although this one definitely could be placed in more than just these 2 spots. It's 14, this is 12. I mean, for the moment, then. Let's go ahead and put one here for right now. Alright. Might as well. Just so we can start using more of it. Just continue to spread it out here, because it's getting clogged. As soon as this is done, oh, there's the polluted oxygen right there. It's fine again. These duplicants still use their lungs to clean out the slime lung. It's fine. We'll use them as filters. It's okay. We'll be fine. We'll figure it out. Alright, so O2 kind of on cover. Oh my goodness, Bertrout. Thank you. Welcome, Raiders. How are you all doing today? Bertrout, what were you playing today? What was the game of choice? Oh my goodness, we've burned through all of our... Uh-oh. Oh. Sun exposure? Too much sun exposure? Are you guys not allowed to leave? You guys can leave. Dumby. Dumby can't leave. Can you make this one for me? Thanks. Now you can leave. Get out of here, Dumby. Get out of here, Dumby. Okay, or continue to work. You do you, Dumby. But this way they can at least hop across. We'll do the same thing with this one here, I guess. Poor duplicants. You're playing Risk? Global Domination. Just dropped today? Oh, nice. Cool. I'm doing pretty good. Our duplicants are struggling a smidgen, but, you know, they'll be fine. Oh, man, we're about to vent all of this chlorine. Actually, we might not. We probably will, let's be honest. Oh, this is paint by tiles. I see. Get that drywall in here. Make it nice and purty. Good, there's that door. Getting the doors going in before we end up connecting from the top down, so it's good. Yeah, let's get the drywall in here. Let's just make it look nice. Clearly we didn't hit space, but, you know, all the same. Yeah, once this is done, we can start working on this monstrosity up above here. I want to get the rocket flowing again. I want to get the rocket flying. Okay, I'm working on those as well, so we can start getting power up there. It's good. In which case, we probably should go and nab guy. Put that there. Oh, that's awkward. No, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Okay, good. Oh, wait, that's steel. Whoa. 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 Again, it's once we run out of the iron, it goes, oh, use steel, because steel's the closest thing, right? Okay, no. We used exactly the amount of iron, and then it swapped me over to steel. I was like, oh, we better not be using steel for power lines. That'd be really bad. Bunker doors are steel, but that's because they have to be. Someone made a mess. You made a mess. You'll figure it out when you get back. It's okay. Priorities, we're going to go ahead and swap these all to 9 so people actually remember to go to the bathroom. So they're actually willing to stop and take a bathroom break. So we stop having messes. Because then I probably shouldn't keep doing that. We're at 26, we can get up to 28. So let's get 2 more duplicates in here if we can. Ooh, shine bugs. They're super productive. Germ resistance goes down. Food poisoning is immune to. Oh, that's pretty good. Ranching, operating, digging is good. Suit wearing, athletics. Ooh, loud sleeper can't do. Allergies can't do. All right. Welcome in, Mima. I think Mima got named, right? Original Mima? Yeah, Greensworth. Original Mima. Nice. Oh. What happened? Ladders. Oh, they took damage. No, that's quite all right. Well, we're definitely going to close this up as soon as we can. But we need to get power to these things, so it's not a nightmare to close them. So we're going to finish this rocket space first. Once this rocket space is finished, we'll hollow out the center. Actually, we are going to need to do it like this, aren't we? Yeah, we're going to need this here. It's going to be a long one if we do it like that. And this here. We're just put these in. That's fine. I want to be able to, like, completely empty it out, so we're going to just do it this way. Let's put a lot of ladders in this. It's fine. let them figure it out. Yeah, if we could just... I might be able to tell them to lock at least that one. No, I don't think that's going to work, because their heads will be in the way. We can bring them down one. No. No, we can't quite reach. We can at least close this one and stop some stuff from getting in. That's pretty good. We'll do that. Fun fact, Risk was banned in your primary school because it caused too many fights. I can imagine that, though. Think about that. Risk is an incredible game. But, yeah, you could get some very, very angry people from that game. 100%. That's super easy to do. Super easy to get people angry. Oh, man. The moment this thing's not running, this just doesn't work anymore. And power becomes... Ah, I see. Took damage. Wonder when that was. Alright, power problem. Alright, so we're then relying exclusively on this now for our power. That's really bad. So, I've got a question. Does anyone in chat know how to make it so utilize it so this power station is actually used for once? Because if these guys were running at the 3 kilowatts that they'd be if they were upgraded, with all of these microchips that are sitting here, we'd be in a much, much better spot. Does anyone know how to, like, actually make it happen? I've got it as a 9. And yet it still doesn't happen. I mean, granted, I do distract them all the time, but I mean, like, even when we don't have anything at urgent, it's still a problem. They won't upgrade these. Because if we had both of these upgraded, it's the same as having another one here, which would be huge. It'd be huge for us. I like how it's like it says balloon artist, but they just only carry just a little balloon with them, as opposed to like making balloon animals and the like. It's kind of funny. Set only the 2 things to red alert. See if it forces that. I can't. There's no red alert option on them. Only when they're damaged. And that's why I'm wondering, because I can't direct for those. So what do I direct with? I'm not sure. I'd like these guys to be a little more efficient here. Yeah, let's go back to a 9 because literally no one came down here during that time. But we will urgent delete these. Come back down here and break that. So I got a little more iron back for us to use. If we're not using it somewhere, we might as well break it down. Pause the game and set to deconstruct, change priority, delete, cancel deconstruct. Priority should remain. What? So if we do urgent, pause game, sorry, hold on, pause game, set to deconstruct, change priority, cancel deconstruct. Oh, on that's like that's, wow. Wow. It does, because that was at a 9. Wow. All right, Pat. That's some top tier. Oh my goodness, look at that. Some top tier ideas. Yeah. Crazy. Now someone's thinking with their noggin. But I don't know if that's still... I'm still not sure if that pops in. So we'll see if this gets upgraded or not. That's the main thing we need now is we need to... Oh my goodness. We've got a dense puffed in here? Okay, well, it's all vacuum in here now, so... I don't know what to tell you. Not even O2. These guys are living it up here in this slime lung infested spot. Yes, we're still sitting in slime lung, right? Yeah, we are. How many dupes do you have a skill to do that labor? That's probably a good question. That's actually an excellent question. Actual engineering, tinkering, generator tuning. So we need electrical engineering. 1. Queen of England does... She does everything. Look at this. She does everything. She's still... Wow, she's so happy, too. 2, with El Presidente. 3, with Pseudo. 3. You have 3 people doing it. I guess they must be busy with other stuff then. Oh man, these messes are annoying. Just constantly messes. What is this Dreco doing out here? Go wrangle that bad boy. Come back where he's supposed to be. Also, did that hatch down here? No, looks like we're fine. Unless he's buried himself in somewhere. Oh, it's okay. Okay. There's a stone. There was a stone hatch egg at one point down there. Didn't know if it got moved or not. Oh my goodness, 27 kilos. Oof. Yeah, we're back up to 30 kilograms again. Jeez. We're back up to ridiculous quantities again. Well. It's because we are burning this stuff down here. We just can't suck the atmosphere down below fast enough to vent. You're off because of power. Yeah, we're sending hot water again. The moment power woes happen is the moment we end up sending really hot water. It happens every time. Literally, the moment we have a power problem, we just start sending hot water. Whoa, look at that. Ah, because polluted water on top, I see. Anyway, we will do that for now. Let them continue on that. Oh! Okay. Let's keep working on this. Ah, okay, great. That was what? Okay. Well, rip that one. So you're just creating Pluto 2 in here? You are. That's fine. Oh, we don't care. That doesn't matter. It's not like we're using that. That's all steel. Ah, it's gonna take steel to repair. Boo. My steel. I mean, granted, we got 6 tons of steel. Doing well. We're still just waiting on the lime. That's the only real factor that's limiting us on stuff, but I really want to get this thing online. If we can get this rocket ship going, phew, we're crushing it. So let's get them to just go clear out this one side first, at the very least, get this going. Because one of the big issues that we were running into is that they're, putting themselves in a weird situation. So this way we won't. But yeah, one of the objectives, and the reason why I didn't go any deeper, is because we got this abyss light here to hopefully mitigate temp transfer between this area and this area, going through this. Such is the hope. While we're doing this, we might as well go and make the wall here a tip-top priority as well, so we can get this wall done too. And then after that, we'll do the next level, the next line, and the next line, and the next line. These all online. Good. Wait, you're not connected to power? I guess it's like the output power it cares about. Actually, we could probably scoot this up and over. That's kind of nice. They easily labor for ourselves. So we can have one coming up here and one coming up there. Do that. All right, this will be the last duplicate we can take in. Food is easily being crushed. So it was a power problem before. That's why we were losing so much food in the past. Ranching and supplying. Slow learner, bottomless stomach, ugly crier. That's fine. I think this is fine. We'll put you on supplying and ranching. But, Marie, we're mostly going to have you on supplying. And by that, I mean, you're on full tidy mode. Alright, Marie. You tidy first, you ranch second. Jabown it. Isn't the colony goal thing 30 dupes? You're just 2 away from reading the achievement? Huh. Maybe. I can't remember how to get to the achievement thing. It's not settings. Arrow thing? Ah. Nope. Calling summary? That looks familiar. There it is, okay. Unlock every item on the research tree. Okay, so we can work on that one still. Find and tame one of every critter species in the world. Okay. Moving up. Tame a gassy moo. Okay. Reduce the temperature of building to 6 Kelvin. What? Not okay. Oh, that's clever. Not 0 Kelvin. Pretty cool. That's clever. Carnivore. That's a lot. Okay, these are ones that we can't do. That's why they're grayed out. Get a room. I think it's because we don't have the... yeah, we don't have a greenhouse. No, we don't have a nature preserve. That's the one we're missing. No nature preserve. Recover data entry. By inspecting facility ruins. Okay, we could probably just do that right now. Reveal 80% of the map by exploring outside the starting biome. Oof. Haven't done that yet. Down the hatch. Produce 10 tons of refined metal by ranching smooth hatches. Okay. Live an easy. No, I missed it. Right up at the top. Oh, Home Sweet Home? No, Home Sweet Home's requirements are only 12 pop. It's 12 population. Not, it's nothing. Actually, we were playing at 11 population until we built 11, 12 population until we built this stuff. You swear it used to be super high? I don't know, but it's 12. We had that population suffocating. What? Who? Why? Why are you suffocating? Stuff it. Okay, so they're online now. Let's see wattage. Hello. Okay, let's go get put the drywall in, build out the ladders. Get this all up and running. They're worse than RimWorld colonists constructing buildings and digging into death traps. Yeah, I mean, man, these guys keep putting themselves in trouble so often. It's crazy. The number of times I'm like, wait a second. Why are you dying? It's too often. It's a real problem. Get this removed, and then we'll just put in a standard ceiling piece here. Getting a whole bunch of construction done stuff, though. Getting this and that done. Okay, so now we're just venting stuff, so let's go ahead and... Oh, actually, before we do that... No, it's fine. We can vent this space. I don't mind. I don't mind power. Construct that. Don't need it. We're not going up this way anymore. We're going to go through here for our power needs. Any new games on the horizon? Let's see. So we're going to do... next week, we're going to go back to Frostpunk. And we're going to do the new games vote. all that is next week. So next week we're going to be doing Frostpunk and voting for a new game. So yes. Yes, there will be a new game. Not for this one, but for the Long Dark. We're going to be replacing the Long Dark until the Long Dark comes back out with episode 4. And then we'll come back for episode 4. Unless we wait for episode 5, I don't know. So we'll do that. Shelf it until more content comes out. Just like what we did with Frostpunk, which is why we're going back to it. Yep, Cold Fire Watch. Pretty much, really, though, when you think about it. Okay, we're just these 3 away from breaking it out. All this construction done. Building all the things. Yeah, Frostpunk is sort of easy to beat once you know what you're doing. Yeah, that's the thing. That's why I stopped playing that one, is because we did a couple. I think we did 2 endless mode runs on 2 different maps, and they just became too easy. They just became way too easy. So I'm looking forward to this new content, and we'll see if it's too easy or not after the first after we do the actual campaign scenario thing. We'll see. But I imagine it's still going to be too easy. So my guess is we're going to do Last Autumn on Monday. Maybe have to finish it up on Tuesday, and so we'll play like Slay the Spire afterwards just to fill up empty space. And then we'll be done with Frostpunk immediately, because that's going to be it. And then we'll be on to the new game. That is my guess. Will we get to over 9,000 cycles? Probably not. I don't think we'll get that far, Orc. I have a feeling we're going to stop before then with this game. Like, that's just such a long amount of time. We probably won't do that. We'll probably end up switching to a different game before then. Damn, would have said it's over 9,000. I know, right? You gotta do it for the memes. It's the only way. Okay, so this room is almost done. Just a couple more walls and a couple of ceilings. 1 floor. And that's done. This ceiling up here, still not done. Still venting to space. So every time we open the door, just vent a little more atmosphere to space. Okay. We're almost there. We've almost cracked it. I mean, honestly, we could actually probably just cancel these, right? All this is done as need be. All we gotta do is just break that down. So we could probably just go and deconstruct this, right? We don't need any of it. I'll also just break it down now. Let's get rid of that and put in a wall. Alright, this is pretty much done. Nice. You should eventually start a new colony, just so you can see how much easier the game is when you know what to do. Yeah, we probably should, but I don't know. We'll see. We should, yes, but I'm not sure. It'll all kind of come down to when we're done with this one. I really want to get further in this one. I'm not done. I'm not ready to give up on it yet. Someone's suffocating. You're starving. I don't know why you're starving. You're just really slow and you're up here. Just hop back down. Go back downstairs, please. You'll be fine. Oh, she's really happy, though. Anyway, yeah, no, I really should do that. Know what to do from the beginning? Yeah. Yeah, having a pre-built, like, having an idea on how to, like, pre-build some of these things, like this took us, like, 4 streams to sort out. This took us like 4 full streams of only focusing on this worth of time, focusing on that. We put like 10, 12 hours into just getting this thing working. Jeez, now that I know, definitely making life better. Oh, oh my goodness, she starved to death. We don't have any, wait, no, but she could have climbed up here and hopped. Yep. Where's decorations? Why am I blind? I'm blind. Nope, 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 nope. Wait, stations? Nope, nope, nope. Why can't I see decorations? Am I just like... Wait a second. Furniture, that's why. I'm looking for the word decorations, so I'm skipping over furniture. Alright, furniture. Graves... Wait, what? Hold on a second. Where are the gravestones? Oh no, everyone's brokenhearted. I'm sorry, guys. It's in medical. Gosh darn it. Oh, that's right, because this'll save them. Let's put their grave right here. This feels like a good spot for it. That feels like a right place to put it, right? Top tier. Best place for grave. Well, I tell you how many graves, how many dead we've had, but I tried to move all of our graves, and apparently you don't recover the bodies when you delete a grave. They're just gone forever. So, I don't know. We're probably at like 12, 10, somewhere around there. 10 to 12, I think, is how many deaths we've had. Something like. Alright, all this is venting out now. Oh, this doesn't need to be a priority anymore. Put that down. Well, I mean, you can now, like, she could have gotten out if she wanted to. She just decided she was too busy doing this. Granted, we do need to get ourselves a new mess hall. This mess hall's not big enough for everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 16. So yeah, we're missing another 12. Which you'll probably just put up here. Well, turns out we can get a new duplicant. We can also just pick up some algae. Rowan, farming, digging, supplying, cooking, loud sleeper, nope, noodle arms for strength, binge eater. Yeah, you're good. In here. Remove disability buildings because we're not using them anyway. You got the points? Alright, Sylvaxry, is there a particular person or a particular job in general you're interested in having yourself named after, or just get thrown into the fire? What are you feeling? What are you feeling, Sylvaxry? Try to stay away from priority 10. Just load of priorities. On the other priorities a bit? Nah, I'm impatient. We want this tasteful memorial up and running as quick as we can. Fire, burn, baby, burn. Alright. Who do we desperately need a name for? And or who is constantly getting in trouble? Abe, Stinky, Otto, Maroon. I mean, Abe's constantly getting himself in trouble. Makes sense. He's like an athletics guy. He still has minus on strength. Should probably still put him up higher on ranching. Turner? Turner's an athletics guy. Here we go. Up on tidying. What else are you good at? Machine. So operating. Alright, let's get you in here. Welcome aboard, Sylvaxry. Welcome aboard. Get ready. It's your job to make sure that this body goes in there. Right by the telescope. I believe in you. You'll take care of it. I know you will. Okay, so we really need to get a new bathroom. 5 toilets for almost 30 people. It's 6 people per toilet. That's not going to work. No way. This will not work in the long run. Wait. Sinks are in here. So if this is the same setup, do we just want to do an exact copy? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, space 1, 2, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 1. Or sorry, space 1. Excuse me. And then we go to plumbing, lavatory. Wait a second. Ah, there's one extra space. This is all shifted over by 1. Well, didn't quite make it perfect, did I? I guess in this case, we can still leave this vent here, right? We can still leave that vent there. And then we'll just have only restrooms back here. So we'll have 5 restrooms and 3 toilets. Or 3... 3 sinks. What? What am I saying? We could do 4 and 4, but I think 3 should be fine. Put hand sanitizer around the base soon, too. Start picking up bleach stone. You can also make this a short haul to make it 3 high. Refining water sieve is 3 high. Perfect. Okay. So if we go ahead and plumb this bad boy in this way, right? We could probably get this going. Probably just need normal tile here. Don't need to go crazy. We can just turn this into like a little refining closet. I'll just do this. Plumbing. Straight lines. There we go. Wait a second. Okay. Come on. We might actually have to bring this this pipe down here to do shenanigans with you know what? Nah, this would be better if we have it all come from the same side. So we definitely want to set it up like this, so that they're all evenly distributed for the water. So technically, we want to bring it in this way, right? Because we want it to come in on all in one side, so it evenly gets distributed. Doesn't really matter. We're going to out water, by the way, because we're not bringing in new water yet. Then we can dump it in here. Uh-oh. What What are the rees for? What happened? Wait. Wait, what are the rees for? What did I do? I know this isn't the prettiest thing you've ever seen, I know. Oh my goodness, Orc, why? What are the rees for? What did I do? We should be fine. Are we out of O2? Oh my word, okay. Stream died by him? What? I wasn't even given a notification. What? Stream? What are you doing? Behave yourself. Before I'll make you behave. Also, goodness gracious, look at all this. It's a lot. It's a lot of liquid. Someone really got stuck in their suit. Goodness. Let's get everyone on that. Re-X2. Yeah, stream died for about a minute. Oh my goodness, seriously? Grumpy. It's not on my end. That's on Twitch's end. Pressure. Pressure. No power equals no cooling. No cooling equals this isn't doing anything. Ah. No? No. Yeah, I kind of just have to. Someone get out here. someone get out here and fix that, please. These things are breaking. They were crucial for water, for temperature. Oh my goodness, they still are. Look at that. Power seems to be okay. Still concerned though. I'll give it a go with the water production first over anything else. See how it goes. Wait, you broke down? What are you made of? Copper. Break that down, please. So this bathroom's getting put together. Let's go over to furniture. Cute little pot. We won't actually want to do crown molding in here. So we don't want that one. We want the corner. Whoop, we want the corner piece. There we go. There we go. Let's get that crown molding in here, make it look nice and pretty. Nice. Okay, and we will also go and get ourselves a plant pot for here. Because we can. Excellent. There we go. How's it going, ice cream? Think you're blacklisted on Twitch? What? Don't cause trouble, but sometimes you have to write your message twice? Huh. This doesn't show up for people? You're on fiber connection too? Wait, what? That's weird, Orc. I mean, I saw your first and second re, so I saw both of those. That's weird. Oh, yeah. I forgot. The crown molding blocks that, of course. I knew that. Blocks the space for the plant. I don't know which one's... I can't remember which one's better. I think the Earthleaf is better. It's always nice to have a buddy in the bathroom, right? Let's get some buddy buds in the bathroom here. Make sure they're Nice and entertained. Yeah, some pee buddies. There we go. So get some buddies in the bathroom. There you go. Contributing to morale. Yeah. Okay. In here, we'll put this guy. We don't need them to be all buddies, right? We don't want to overcrowd this place, right? But some buddies, not all buddies. Yeah, that did nothing. Urgently delete this guy. We've got O2 problems and it's bad. We're just gonna take the thing. We can't take more people. All right, so we're gonna break that. The moment that's broken. Come on, there we go. Okay. O2's flooding back into the base. It's gonna be hot air, as is all of this O2 that's coming in. None of it's properly being cooled right now, but we need O2 in the base. It's bad. Right now, you can only breathe if you're over here. Like, the bathroom's even worse than it's ever been before. Which is amazing to say. Oh my goodness, it's too hot over here too now. Oh no. Wait, what? The water is 30s? Oh no. Oh. We're on top of it with power now, but that's really bad. So I really didn't stop it in time last time. Doing okay now. We're bringing in 12, 15 degree water. That's okay. We've got an emergency contingency plan. We've got a contingency plan. Quickly, quickly, everyone, put the ice in. Put the ice in the water and it'll fix everything. I know, poor fish. It went from like being almost freezing to now really, really warm. I still love the fact that they just breathe by shoving their face against the wall. Like, need to breathe. Ah, Queen of England's too cool for school. Hops up and out of the water. There we go. Look at that temp change. Now we're talking. Quickly just jam it down to the 20s. That's the big thing. It needs to be in the 20s for us to be able to fight this. It being in the 30s means it's gonna be too hot and this stuff's gonna overheat. And then won't produce food. I mean, luckily we have a food buffer right now, but that was a close call. Yeah, this is now 30, so it's going down. So long as we have inputting power, like as long as we're not like having power problems, we're fine. But the moment this thing stops, this vent stops working. Oh, thank goodness, it's active another 0.6. Okay, we're fine. The moment this thing stops being active, these things aren't as efficient enough to keep us up and running. Makes it real hard. Meanwhile, nice. Look at all this. Still not swept yet. So we can get a critical sweeping here. Looks like that doesn't include her. Okay. Alright. Let's get this urgent priority. This section here. Urgent deconstruction for that. Oh, it's grave priority. Ah, urgent. Thank you. I was like, wait, what? I can't properly bury her? What's going on here? Oh, there it is. I just got the... Huh, okay. Now I see that 10 minutes ago, Twitch's session dropped, but OBS says that it didn't happen. So it was definitely a Twitch side. It was definitely a Twitch side problem. It was not my end. So there we go. There we go. We figured it out. Yeah, Twitch says we've been streaming for 10 minutes on this, and looking over at OBS, and it's like, no. It's been 3 hours and 43 minutes. What are you talking about? So all this is now being vented. GG Twitch. Yeah, well, yeah, they might be having high traffic. Who knows? Let's make sure we get that delivered back down here, though. Overshot by quite a bit. Did it again. Deliver a suit. That way we can get everyone out here again. Right now we're down 1 available working person. We've almost got this covered. This is almost done. We're just gonna put it all on urgent. Whole thing's going on urgent. We're almost done. You know, if you stream for more than 48 hours, Twitch will restart your stream. Really? You know, because you've done a stream that lasted over a month. Near the end of it, it was pretty mad. Just featured on the front page. Oh my goodness, what? Seriously? That's crazy. You got featured on the front page of Twitch? Nuts. But at 48 hours? That's crazy. Staying awake for 48 hours is hard enough in the first place. Come on. Come on, save. I believe in you. It just has to think so hard whenever it saves these days. Game? Uh-oh. Okay, we're fine. Well, I got me nervous there for a minute. Wait, game? That ammo suit down there urgently. The sooner it gets moved down there, the better. We got enough ladders so we can kind of get where we need to get going. Well, that Draco might not want to be out here. There's going to be no food once we lock this thing up. You might want to get back in the safety of some chlorine and atmosphere, opposed to being in space. All right, Draco, you do you, but I would advise hiding. Well, there you go. Let's knock down these. Ah, there you go. Good job, Draco. Good job. I would stay in there if you... Okay, never mind. Whatever, Draco, you do you. Okay, so all the ladders are done. We're now just worrying about this, which means we can actually go here. And we can urgently remove... Yeah, might as well wait. Let's just let him do that. We'll let him finish that, and then we'll just bring this down in chunks, and then we can, yeah. Start working on the things that matter. Get that down. I have to find a way across. I'm not too sure what we want to do. We might just hike this up a smidgen, so we can actually have some stairs to go across, or some ladders to go across. Maybe, I don't know. There you go. Yeah, you guys are stuck on this side. Good. Oh, okay. We actually have to delete that. All buildings. Go. Rid of that drywall, please. Tasteful Memorial. Looks like it's probably... Yeah, it's been buried. Good. Rip. Rest in pieces. She was very... Rest in pieces. Couldn't find sandwich. It happens. It happens to the best of us. Let's hop back down here. Food. Not great. Temperature. Ooh. Working on it. Okay, yeah, still definitely going down. Still 30 in this corner, though. Water contents is still in the 30s. 25, 25, 25, 37. It's in the 30s, okay. So it'll take a bit, but we'll get back on it. But food, we actually might get tight. We might get pretty tight on food here. Sandwich where? Nowhere. That's why she didn't. That's why she died. She couldn't find one. Made a mess? What? Why do you make a mess over here as opposed to where you're supposed to up there? Our messes used to be contained. They're no longer contained. Just end up everywhere. One of the big problems is definitely that we don't have this online yet. So let's go and get this online. The moment we're able to let more people relieve themselves, the better off we're going to be. So we need to go and get this over here. Honestly, I just see it being like a straight shot here, right? Nope, don't do that. Don't connect those, please. Thank you. I guess we could just bridge over it, to be honest. I think we will. Just do that, and we just get a bridge. And bam! Online. Why? Because we're gonna get excess amounts of, we're gonna get excess polluted oxygen, polluted water. So we're gonna want to get rid of it. Right? So we're gonna wanna let that go. Plugged in as well. I don't know if I did this pipe right. I'm not confident. I feel like it might work, but I also feel like it might not. Okay, so we're gonna just plug this in here real quick. Because we gotta get some water in here to get started. Yes. I think we can get these guys working now. I think it might actually work now. Alright, so let's get this in here. Toilets are up and running. Good enough. Someone break down the bridge, please. Thank you. Okay, so it comes down. Yeah, it's all being absorbed into here. And any excess... Okay, good. So we did do this right. Any excess will then go past. And then it'll go all the way around into the input, which will get filtered here and brought down into this one, which will do the exact same thing. If this one is full, it'll dump into our overall polluted water pit. It's another spaghetti pipe, yes, but... it just doesn't have filtration medium. So we actually need to get that done quickly before we run out of currently available water. It's going too quickly, please. Please get this running. They've all got sand. Oh no, they're using regolith. Okay, that's fine. Really anything, to be honest. Just want to make sure that we can actually use these. Okay. So then for you, direction left, and you, direction left, and you, direction left. Alright. Bathroom's online, everyone. Just like that. Boom. Just like that. Alright, people can now shower and whatever else they need to here. It'll slowly trickle down to the rest, I think. Yeah, it does. It just takes quite some time to get all the way down here. But eventually it'll just start filling up everything. Because there's more waste produced than clean. It remakes as much. So like the amount of clean water that goes in is not equal to the amount of dirty water that comes out. There's more dirty water. So it means that eventually this is going to have enough to run all of these all the time. So we can just let this go. So that should solve some of these peeing problems. Some. Definitely not all. Also, that's unfortunate. Just do iron. We don't need to go crazy with steel. Put iron there, it's fine. Steel? It's nuts. I probably was just like fed up and I was like, I don't want to deal with this anymore. I just want it to work. Stop breaking on me. Temperatures. What are we dealing with? It's cooling off a bit in here. Yeah. Food's coming back online. Okay, so it's cooling off. Okay, we're doing okay now. Good, good. I would like to have these running, but they've actually been overheating. So we need a better plan with these thermal regulators if we're going to be using them. Let's get rid of them for now. Again, let's just clean up some space here. Don't really need that since it comes in here. Originally it was going to come down here, but we need to filter. So we'll take care of that. Alright, good. Cleaning up the back end. Makes it nice. Oh, feels good. Okay. Starvation. Who's starving? I guess should be fine. There's plenty of food. Like we have plenty of food. We're not in trouble yet. Not yet. We're still okay. Water's fine, food's still fine. Air. Air is the next one for us to double check. Air is slowly getting better. Okay, good. Alright, so I think we avoided all the major problems that are arising currently. Got some duplicate skills. Yeah, we got a lot of these guys that are skilled that we should probably have to do something. You're great at athletics. Alright, Nails. Let's get you on plumbing. Lindsay, you are athletics and agriculture. So agriculture, and we'll do supply, so you can carry more. Go ahead, put your farming 2 hat on, please. Or wait, do you have farming? Yeah, 10 crops, farming 1, farming 2. Okay, good. Alright, Abe. Wait, did Abe not get his name? Wait. No, okay, there's Sylvexry. I was like, wait, hold on. Sylvexry, definitely strongman. We want to get him on strongman. We're probably going to try and... Oh, we can't push him up to pilot. He doesn't learn. It's okay. We can keep him in base. We can get some good stuff done here. Let's get him on tinkering as well. Let's get you on mechanics. Here we go. Abe, where were we? Abe. What are you, Abe? Husbandry and athletics. Okay. So we'll do carrying. We'll do farming, ranching, and ranching for you. We'll get you your ranching hat. Stinky. Stinky looks like he's farming as well. Farming and athletics, so we'll do the same thing. For carrying. And then we'll get you your farming 2. Then we've got just agriculture. That's you're not good at anything else. So we'll just agriculture you. Odo. Athletics and cuisine. Okay, let's get your cooking up. Wait, what? You don't love cuisine? You're just good at it. I'll still put you 1 in grilling. So you can use the electric grill. It's important. So do grilling. And then, what was it? Huh. Not really good at machining, but you like it. So I'll give you the one in machining then. It's fine. I'll give you machining. Okay. Rowan. Rowan, not much going on for you right now. Your excavation and agriculture. So we'll start off with agriculture. We'll probably get you into excavation now. I'll leave you without a hat for the moment. Mima is athletics and husbandry, so you're good at tinkering now. We need more people tinkering. We need more electrical engineers. As evidenced by the fact that we're not doing generator tuning. So let's move you up electrical engineering and then maybe digging in critters? Yeah, or maybe, yeah, digging in critters. Okay, cool. Alright. Got some people to learn a smidgen. Get them free bonus points and unlock a couple extra fun things they can work with. But yeah, so the water is almost completely produced, as you can see here. We've almost made all the water as necessary. After one more cycle here, actually when we get to the morning and everyone goes to the bathroom, we should be able to finish this, in fact. We should actually be able to completely fill out everything for this bathroom. And this would mean that bathroom number 2 is done. We just have to worry about, like, food now, I think. Food and temperature is now what we worry about, as bathrooms and housing should be solved. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. Not a lot of people are using this bathroom yet, so it's still a secret bathroom. If you don't want it to be crowded, go to that one. What happened here? Pressure. Pressure's way too low, yeah. Yeah, it is. Oh my goodness. Let's go ahead and let's re-enable these. I mean, heck, they might help. They might not, but hey, you know what? They might help. Get these oxygen diffusers back online here. Some soggy feet. Stop getting soggy feet, that makes them grumpy. Okay, almost all of our crops are back online. Some of them still aren't, but we're close, we're close. Damn you, pressure! Don't you do this to me. Let's move all those. It's polluted water, let's get that moved out. It's just going to create polluted oxygen while sitting there. No one knows how to really screw on the cap on the containers. So anything just that's in there gets out. So there's a lot of polluted oxygen in here. So let's go and get this sorted. Okay. Let's get a manual airlock. Whoa. Game? Okay. Okay, cool, sure. Wait, what? Oh, all these, yeah, we can cancel these. Oh, it's just a good priority. Make it a 9. So instead of that, 3 left. Polluted water and airlock. So airlock, polluted water, polluted water. Perfect. Okay, so this will all be done in just a moment. Get rid of this. Okay, polluted water is done. That's done. Done. Bam. Got him. And then we just want to go and up these guys' priorities so that they're actually filled. All right. Man, I can't believe it. We've got 28 duplicates, and yet we still just... No one's idle. No one's idle. Constantly doing something.